Good evening and welcome back. We are playing Curse of Strahd tonight. My name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir, where we ask the question, is it a follower or is it a mimic? Because just after we went live while we were in the pre-roll, we got a whole bunch of follows from Gun P and then random number, which upside, I made my follower goal.
Congratulations, you won.
I guess.
Right.
You've done
Yes.
it. All thanks to Gun P7.
And 5 and 9 and everything else. So that's where that's at. And that feels kind of par for my weekend. Just what happened again? I don't know. But enough about me. Let's do a round robin the table and meet tonight's players and who they're going to be. And I understand there's some interesting stories from the weekend, so that's everyone's challenge. So who are you? What are you playing? And what's your interesting anecdote over the weekend? And we'll start with RJ, who was desperate to tell us about something.
Man, all right.
We're going to lead heavy.
Hi, everyone. I'm RJ, our resident paladin for this evening. So strap in, it's going to get bumpy. And so my story, or our story actually, is we were swinging by my parents' house. They had some stuff for us to pick up for the baby shower because, you know, pregnant, about to have a baby. Might as well celebrate it. I guess that's what you do. And coming out of the place with like the little like place centerpiece things for the party, we saw a squirrel on top of somebody's fence. There's fences, the little townhomes and fences, and it had like a piece of wood in its mouth. It wasn't like a nut or anything. I think that's a cross.
Well, I said I think that's a
All right. Neb saw it, and she said that I think that's a cross. I'm like, I think that is a cross. And inside the squirrel's mouth, and I took a picture of it. It's in the Discord. If you want to put it up, Lantern, or I'll put it in the general where people can see it. There's a cross. So a little squirrel grabbed the cross from, I don't know, somebody's garden, from somebody's door or whatever.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was,
Oh my god, it really is.
but it was
Yeah.
small enough to fit in the scrolls. Like, it was like
yeah, no, it wasn't like a life-size cross
No, it
or
was like
anything. We're talking about a
squirrel
little tiny cross.
yeah.
Like it definitely didn't look like a pennant. There was no like
No.
string coming from it. It was just like a standalone little cross. And so I said, oh well, their little one goes. He's starting his own little religion, I guess. I don't know. And that's
No,
when
I said
Nev's like, oh, I bet he's a vampire hunter.
it's a vampire hunting squirrel.
And so yeah, we got
Sounds like a
little
great anime.
hunting
Vampire Hunter Squirrel.
Super serious
Yeah, all the
TV
time.
anime.
If that's not
I
a
don't
short next week, then somebody's not doing their job.
Oh yeah, there he is. It was a tiny little cross.
Yeah,
It was
it's a
just
good
hanging
picture
out.
right there.
It was crazy.
So I don't know. What did you do this weekend?
We'll let Nebula do her introduction.
I'm Nebula. I am thanks to Mara, the elven wizard and setter of all the things on fire. And my weekend was the same as his. Coming across random squirrel that hunts vampires.
That sounds about right. We'll swing it up around to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Now everyone's in the right window. So we'll swing it up over to Jeremy.
Are we somewhere else?
I had you and
hi.
Dagon swapped, as I often do.
Oh, it happens. We look very similar is the problem. I'm Jeremy. I'm playing Frederick, Dwarven Ranger. What did I do that was interesting? We cleaned Layla's room.
Oh, good.
Yes,
With fire?
no. She got a
the
little
quickest way.
tent. Yeah, she got a little tent and she wanted to sleep in it. I'm like, well, if we can get it in your room, you can sleep into it. And I'm literally, I think it's the first time we cleaned her room in this house, and it was literally just like toys, like this deep of toys.
Yes.
I don't understand. We just like literally we threw away everything that didn't fit in her toy box. It's still more than that now. I have no idea how this happens.
Welcome
it
to the
happens
next
quick.
16 years of your life.
Yep. Every child's room is technically difficult terrain.
It was like, yes,
Yep.
yes.
And it only takes like a month. And you're like, wait a minute, how did this happen?
I could see the floor here yesterday. What is going on?
It's kind of like tribbles. They just keep expanding. Oh, so Adam, you're up, sir.
I am Adam. I play Dagon Bjorn, crazy undead boxer man, who also likes slashing things with swords. So I don't know how that fits in, but it does. And this weekend, I went to my wife's cousin's wedding and went on a crazy drunken hayride at like 11 at night, and we thought we were all going to die because the guy driving the tractor had this beer and he's spilling beer everywhere, and like the tractor's swaying, we're hitting all these big bumps, and then we look out to the right, and the guy who's getting married is like, you look to the right, there's this giant wash where all of this caved in, and we look over the side and we're like, the tire's like an inch off from this big wash basin where this rain had just tore like a canyon through his land. But we made it. So it was good stuff. It was an outdoor wedding at his like homestead house. It was really cool.
Nice.
That sounds outdoor. Outdoor is still good while we can get away with it. I'm not
Oh yeah.
gonna
And
lie.
it was perfect weather. It got a little chilly at night, but once you're on the dance floor, it doesn't even matter.
Nope.
Yep.
And then my name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir, and I am the Dungeon Master and otherwise host for the evening. And my highlight of the weekend is that we have introduced my teen to the prospects of a job, and that we are starting to do Grubhub together. So I drive and he runs. And what's nice is they do all the going in and negotiating with everybody and doing all the order pickup. And all I got to do is just get from point A to point B. And we had a wonderful moment where we looked at how much money we'd made over the 2 days and went, wow, that's not a lot of money. Because we're driving last night and they're going through their phone like, okay, I got to find a laptop that does this and it does that and it does this. And then they got their price for the laptop and then they looked at how much money they made yesterday and went, oh, yep. It's gonna be a long haul, my friend.
Start looking at next year's model.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a
Accurate.
non-zero possibility that the grandparents might help with the last mile.
They're gonna have to order a lot of food.
Something like that. Something like that.
That's how you get your grandkids to finally come visit you. You're just like, well, I hear you're working for Grubhub now. Just order a bunch of food. Oh, hey, sweetie, here.
Our
Hey,
grandkids show up.
what brings
Except
you
for
here?
you.
Oh, we ain't got time for that kind of crap, man. You drop off, you get back in that car, you hit next call, and you're
Yeah.
gone.
Here you go, peace.
In fact, usually the system's like, I'm already on my next call before I've made my drop off. It's like, oh, you're within 4 minutes of delivery? Here's another call to consider. So
Yeah, they want to keep you driving.
Yes, they do, and I appreciate that. Although our last call that we did today, we were thinking we were calling it done, and we got a call, and I said accept, and immediately the GPS goes, turn left into the car park now. And we're like, boom, we're right there. Which was kind of cool, but then meant sitting in for 20 minutes while they cooked up the food because they weren't expecting us to arrive that fast.
Yeah.
Right.
But it worked out. Speaking of not expecting, when we left this particular lot, you were in a bit of a sticky situation, if I recall correctly.
Well, we were about to handle business.
Damn right.
There we go. We'll get the map up there. And let's pop out the sketch again. So yeah, you had found your way through, there was a lot that's happened in the last 13 weeks. This is our 14th week in Curse of Strahd, by the way, for those who keep track of such things. And I have no idea what episode this is when you consider these characters started at level 1 last November. So, I legit have no idea how many episodes we've been doing this. It's a lot.
Yeah, we're on
Been a
season
while.
3.
We're on, well, theoretically, we're on season 4, which has been picked up by, HBO as an extended series. So it's longer than a typical made for TV thing. So yeah, we're definitely getting some miles out of this. But the long story short, after weeks, well, actually, technically days, when you think about it. After days of exploring Barovia, you found your way into the Ravenloft twice, because one time you got yourselves thrown out of it by accident, and then found your way back in on Dragon Azteki.
Dragon is Turkey.
Dragon Techie.
Dragon Techie, which I still to this day do not fully grok what happened with that. Nor
It was awesome.
nor should I. Nor should I.
Don't question it.
I'm no question at all.
The rule of cool almost broke. We bent it and it held together. It's so cool.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. But either way, you've made your way down into the castle. You found your way into the crypts, to the chamber with the brazier, and somewhat throwing caution to the wind, you selected the stone to take you to the master's tomb, which is where you found yourself. In the center of the room, you found that large, there we go, that large ornate casket and 3 statues framing the back wall. Samara and Arabelle went over to investigate one of them, while Dagon and Azteki kicked over the lid of the coffin in the center of the room, finding it empty. In so doing, you discover the 3 statues in the back of the room were dressed in fine but dated gowns. Upon closer inspection, they revealed that they were caked with dirt. Samara decided to investigate one, and as she made a comment over her shoulder about its age and wear, the statue turned to her, opened its blood-red eyes, and said, "I find it rather fetching." And then we rolled for initiative.
I don't think we actually hit that button.
Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Let's do it. It's
Okay.
blubbering time.
Your optimism is, what's the word I'm looking for? Misplaced?
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised.
Please.
Yeah, we'll go with ill-advised.
I'm
I
feeling
just have
good.
one question. Could a dragon fit in this room?
Wouldn't it be cool if I could just like turn into a dragon every time I got like angry or something? Like the Dragon Hulk? I just need to coax it out. Be like, "Oh,
There
get
it
angry."
is. I was trying to find their names.
It's your signature team move combo.
Something like that. Okay, so Ludmilla, who's the one in white, standing in the middle. So I'm just going to update this so that you have relative positions to work with. And then you've already all hit initiative, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I don't remember. Are you talking about now? Or are we
Yeah,
talking
you
about
might want to
last
do it
week?
again.
Yeah, if you haven't,
Uh,
do it. Because
I'll
we're
do
going
it.
I don't remember if I did it last.
I don't think
if,
we did it.
if you did,
Okay.
I ain't got it.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a solid one.
Wow.
That's
All right.
the best one that's ever been rolled in the history of D&D.
Scratch the dragon plan. Scratch the dragon plan.
There's one in red over here. Well, you could argue he's gotten it out of the way already. So that's all done.
And the next one's a 20 for sure. That's statistically guaranteed.
The law of averages, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about guaranteed, but like more probable than rolling another one. Yes.
Unless
But-
you're me.
But only if you think of this in terms of long-term versus short-term. In the short term, all of the outcomes are equally likely. Which is what makes math hard.
And capitalism.
And capitalism.
Short term versus long term. You're there. You're
Yep.
there now.
Okay, so Azteki got that big old 1.
So I get to sit back and relax and watch the carnage unfold before I decide what to do.
You spent your turn kicking over the coffin. You were like, get this out of here.
Yeah.
I don't remember kicking it over. I think we tried to open it, and then Dagon wanted to flip it and couldn't flip it. So
Oh, right,
I think
yeah.
it's
Couldn't
just
flip it.
mocking us right now.
Yep. You know what would really help though too if I actually put Frederick in the initiative order.
It might help me.
Yeah, that would definitely help a lot with that. So let me try that again, but this time with Frederick in there, because that will generally help the combat flow, because then you actually have all of your people involved. And Frederick with that 9. Okay. Oh, and she does have the first action.
Oh, good.
What's she going to do with it?
Model.
I don't think she's going to do anything that crazy right now.
Ooh, Anastasia in red.
Yeah. Valenta. She has, she's got Tamara right in front of her, so she's just going to come right out of the gate. Oh, hey, Maceo. And go just straight for the jugular, actually, because she can. So Samara is going to take at least 1 hit.
Oh, great.
For a big old 8 damage.
Okay.
As Samara is forced to take a step back as the statue. And that makes sense when you think about it. I mean, you were up investigating her. The last thing you expected was that she was just standing perfectly still waiting for you to come into the room. That's,
Well, were they waiting for us, though?
Were they? I don't know. It's hard to say.
This seems like a long-term, situation, not like a, hey, why don't you guys go stand in these alcoves and wait for some adventurers to show up?
So you figure they were sent here as an ambush.
What? No, I don't think that at all. I think that they live there in their little corner.
And that's where they live.
That makes sense. Irina's action is going to be to ready an attack if anything gets within reach. That seems reasonable for Irina. I don't think she's doing much more.
Yeah, not the type to charge at all the baddies by herself.
You've
Nope.
done some pretty cool things for a normal person.
Yeah. She's definitely going to hold her action for now just to see what happens.
I would say she's the most impressive commoner I've ever met.
The one in white
I spit at your invite, Strahd.
is perfectly happy, though, to get scrappy with everybody. And it's going to basically run straight at the group, leap up onto the... Now, as she leaps towards you, her feet catch the coffin lid and slam it back shut as she takes a pair of swings at Dagon with her claws.
Oh,
All right, I'll intercede.
Okay?
On one of them.
First one is at disadvantage, which is nice because you foiled her natural 20.
Nice.
That's my boy Azteki.
You're welcome.
It did not foil the second attack, however.
No, that's fine.
At least it wasn't a
my
natural
fingers get
20.
closed in the coffin to have my fingers.
So she's gonna land at least one set of claw attacks on Dagon for 8 hit points as he fumbles to get his sword out to deal with this. Which again seems consistent. What's Samara doing?
Well, you said I got pushed back, right?
Yep. You and
Okay.
Arabella are kind of standing in the opening of that alcove with the gold-dressed vampire, the one with the skull mask, actually, snarling at you.
Okay. How far away is she from me?
You know how you can easily backhand Azteki right now?
Yes.
That far away.
Oh, okay. So she's right there.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh, in real life, I'm like, that's not close on the map.
yeah, she can reach out and touch someone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'd be like, lightning.
I think where am I? What am I doing? I think I would like to misty step away a little bit. Or do I have to misty step? Is she gonna attack me if I try to
If
leave?
you can disengage, which is your full action, and that will then let you use your move to get away, or you can misty step to get away. But if you just move and then try to take an action, that move will provoke an attack, and she will attempt to remove your spleen,
Yeah, I thought so.
possibly your liver. You know,
I didn't realize they were specifically into spleen meat here. I thought it was more like a blood thing.
well, you know, it's a process.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my Misty Step to teleport. Let's see, somewhere back by like Frederick.
Okie dokie. One Samara fallback, and that's a bonus action, isn't it?
It
Yep.
is, yeah.
Okay. So what's your main action going to be?
And my main action is going to be, let's see. It's going to be, well, she seems crazy, so I'm gonna use a scorching ray, a second level scorching ray on her.
On the one in gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a perfectly clean shot. Go ahead and roll your roll it. 3 attacks if you'd be so kind.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget, what does she
That
have?
one's gonna hit.
She does.
That one's not gonna hit.
Oh, and she has that. Okay, cool. I forgot she has that. Okay, so I have 2 hits. So give me some damage.
Yep.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, the bots.
Oh,
The
no.
bots are back. Ugh.
Our
Okay.
number one fan.
Well, I'm going to have to do a couple of things here. Give me a quick second to lock that down. We have how much damage? 13? All right.
Yep.
I can put that on the old tracker. That's the one in gold. As she hisses and howls. This actually is good because I forgot to update the timers. So this is a good opportunity to get in there for me to fix that really quick for CloudBot.
Oh, jeez.
So I can do 2 things while I'm here. I can update the timers and I can turn off the sound so that we don't keep getting interrupted with all of the spam
Yep.
as it comes through, because that's annoying. And I was prepared for it because I do have... The neat thing with Streamlabs is you can do themes. And I actually have a theme called Fantasy Muted, which is this theme without audio.
Oh, nice.
So it just turns off the audio. I just have to kind of watch for activity now.
Right.
And then I'll go through and I'll block all those bozos another time because that's work I don't want to spend. Is that it for Samara? She torched
yes.
up the gold one?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
How's her dress looking now?
It's got some singes on it. She seems completely unfazed by it. And at this distance, and then kind of like the funky light down here. Hey, remind me, who has light again?
Oh,
I
you
have
did.
the sunbow.
Yeah, I'm usually carrying a torch if it's dark.
We know you're carrying a torch, but now you're dead. And Irina's not into that. But
We don't know how intact he is. We don't know anything.
Yeah, and for now,
He refilled up with blue goo.
Oh, you guys managed to skip that part of the adventure, for which I think we are all grateful. But so Fred, is Dagon still holding a torch and a sword in the offhand then?
I would see it the other way around. Sword in main hand, torch offhand.
Okay, works for me. So that's enough light for the people who don't have low light vision,
thank you.
which works. Yeah, well, you've got the shield going
We
on.
always do the best we can.
And it is very difficult, by the way, to use a shield effectively while you are holding something in that hand. It can be done. It's just hard. I think that's our best move for Arabelle. She's going to shuffle out some cards and take a shot. And in particular, there it is. Bing. As she backs up. Fortunately, she's not on top of scary vampire lady. So she's just going to hit her for a big old 8 damage with a ray of frost. And then she's going to also beat a retreat towards the party. And white. So she's going to fall back to about here. As she does. What's Dagon doing?
Dagon is going to just scream at this vampire that just clawed him in the face. and just say, "Where is he?" And he's going to rage, of course.
Let me speak to your manager.
Yep, exactly.
Chat it up.
Head up to here with this castle.
Okay.
And then, he is going to just start slashing at her violently.
Killing me softly with this song.
Dave, welcome aboard. You're catching us in the middle of combat. We appreciate you coming in here. And I'm glad I caught. And it's so weird because my first thought was I just saw like this wave of stuff. I went, oh God, the bots are back. And I'm so glad it's you hanging out with us tonight on this Sunday. It is good to have you here. Monster attacks. Yep. Well, thank you so much for that. Your generosity knows no bounds with this, and it's great. And by the way, Dagan, how did you do? Oh, wow.
Each one of those is +2 damage for raging.
That's a lot of
So 16 and 13. Yeah, I rolled really well.
I see that. 16 and 13
I feel happy.
for I can do math. 29. So subtract 30 and add 1, or I just type in 29 into the damage box because that's not hard. And this was not like a full-on. You weren't reckless, right?
Nope, I did not use reckless.
You did not use reckless. Sweet. That's a lot of ow. That is a lot of ow. Yes, it is. But that's okay. She can take it.
So how does whacking people with a torch go?
She's one of
Did we not
Strahd's
do that?
wives. She can totally handle this.
But I mean, Irina decided she didn't want to fight. I guess she's not one of Strahd's wives. Never mind.
No, she's more like one of Strahd's stalker victims.
Yeah, about to be forced wives.
Strahd's, if there were restraining orders in
Barovia?
Ravenloft, there would be some.
Oh, I'm sure
Yes.
somewhere some poor soul's actually doing the paperwork on one, hating his life. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is not going to end well. Speaking of not ending well, is that it for Dagan?
Yep, that's it. Bonus action was to rage, so I will stand there and just be mad.
And be well, okay. You did more than just mad. What's Frederick up to?
I'm gonna mark. Which one do we want to help with? I guess the one that hopped up on the coffin,
Okay.
and then I will shoot her with some arrows.
This is where I learned to hate you again.
Never forget your hatred.
I know.
Yeah, at least he can't go reckless and get advantage on every.
Yeah, well, I could. That's honestly why I have Zephyr Strike, so that I could be like, you know what, I want advantage on one of those.
I've been corrected.
Let's go ahead and just shoot. Well,
Oh, now you've got him thinking. Thanks.
I can do the -5 for the +10 damage.
How confident are you?
Not very. Let's do it anyway.
High risk, high reward.
Okay.
9. Not gonna do it.
9 is not going to do it.
I'll take the second shot. Might as well.
Same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
14.
Oh, that's right. So the -5 plus 10. 14 against her
Mm-hmm.
is not going to connect.
Oh
Jeez,
no.
all right.
She dodges
Well,
out of
now
the
we
way
know
of both of
15
those.
hits.
Both those blasts. She dodges left and right, and actually locks eyes with you for a bit, and just blows you a kiss.
I fought in your
It's just
general
wiggling
direction.
up there on that coffin, guys. Unacceptable.
Is
It's
that
supposed to be Strahd's wife. They're supposed to be held to standards. I don't know what they are, but it's not that.
well? You know, we all have our things.
This one reminds me of my ex-wife. Dancing on the bar, blowing kisses at strange men that aren't me.
If she had to go, man, that's how it is. Oh.
Some of them you just gotta let them go.
What
Or
happens
if you're
when
Strahd,
you need 'em
just
in
go
Hooters?
get another one. Just all hop over to the fridge and grab another wife out.
This is kind of what he does. Anastasia turns and rather than charging at you, runs up the wall around that corner and leans out with one hand so she can blast into the party.
Oh no.
And from that position, she's going to take aim at Samara.
Oh, wonderful.
Because she
What you get for looking at their clothes?
I know. Oh, gosh.
How
I'm
dare
not
you?
complimenting. You should have been like, "Oh, where'd you get that? That's so
Yeah.
in this season."
Yeah, it was the critique that did it.
Wow. Well, that's a pile of suckage. It must be the angle. It's got to
Not
be
used
the
to
angle.
fighting upside down anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while since
It's been a minute.
she's dealt with this. That's
She's like,
all there
"Dang."
is to it. All right, what's
Haven't
Azteki
done
doing?
Ceiling combat for a while.
Azteki will bless the party. Yeah.
Yes.
The best move in the game.
Okay, so
baby.
let me get this straight. We waited an entire combat round for you to bless.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You get a little blessed. You get a little blessed. I'm just blessing. I'm just blessing.
It's like we each get like a raven feather in our hat.
Yeah.
We're just ready to
oh,
go.
and by the way, I'll sick Steve on the one that's on the ceiling.
You want to fly around up there on the ceiling? Here, have a buddy to
Yeah.
fly around on the ceiling.
Yeah, pecker. Right in the hand that's holding her up. Just like woodpecker, Steve.
Yeah, get her right under the fingernails.
He's like, no, stop.
Cannot use reactions. Okay, so she is without reactions. Excuse me.
It's useful in
That-
case anybody ends up on the ceiling.
That seems reasonable. Yes. That's reasonable.
We can shoot stuff at the ceiling, I imagine.
I can't reach.
Can we? I don't know how high the ceiling is.
Yeah, how high up is it?
She's about 15 feet up.
Oh, okay. Not far.
Needs
Maybe if I
Steve
stood on the
emote.
coffin, I could get
Oh,
it.
yes, that's a good
Yeah,
emote.
if you swing, you could launch yourself.
Okay, so meanwhile, what's she gonna do? You guys are kind of gaggled up there. That's not really a great spot to be. Yeah, we'll still do it. I mean, she can do it as often as she wants to.
No.
No. I was trying to get away from
Samara's
her.
taking a moment to look around the field and realizes she can't see Valenta anymore. And you hear this voice in your ear. I thought you wanted a closer look at my dress.
I did.
As she rises up out of the mist behind you.
Oh, man. I regret that decision.
Okay, so first this happens on her turn. Then this happens. 1, 2. Second one hits for another 6.
Yay.
But only one of the two hit.
At least.
So it could be a
That's
lot
nice.
worse. It could be a lot worse.
You're doing a good job tanking all this damage.
Right, yeah. We maintain Samara up in here.
Yep. Irina has a chance, so she's going to come do what she can to help. And sees that this is not going well. And is going to make an attempt to try to get Valenta off of you. Let's see if she actually pulls it off. She hits for a little bit.
Hey, I appreciate the help, Irina.
And Valenta has to fall back and start swatting at Irina's rapier. Barehanded, or clawed, as it were.
She's armed with 300-year-old fashion. Come on.
Hey, it works. She's gonna keep dancing with Dagon, I think. She's not actually doing too bad against him.
Interceding.
Interceding. All right. First attack's a miss. Second attack is a hit. For 13.
Is that half damage with rage?
That is not half damage with rage. So that's 7.
So we got 2 guys with DR now. We must love that.
Yeah. The rage is, and the thing is, he has to keep doing damage to keep it up.
Yeah.
So he's not in great shape. He could go down this fight. It's possible.
I mean, we could go down every fight.
This is true.
I'm expecting Spinny to kill everybody with 1 arrow next round.
This is absolutely true.
It just flies through each person's heart, comes back to the bow.
Is that a grassy knoll over there? I think I'll go atop the grassy knoll.
It speaks to me. It says, "Come hang out here. There's a good shot from right here." Speaking of which, what is Samara going to do now that she once again finds herself in the midst of a fight?
Again, with yes, she's behind me. Let's see, what do I got? I'm gonna turn around first of all and say, I'm gonna need you to back up a little there,
Thanks, feet.
and I'm going to. Do I want to use burning hands on her? I guess it's in my face, and I don't know what else to do.
That's a perfectly reasonable reaction to someone being in your face.
Yes.
Good evening, Razor Rob. Welcome aboard.
Trying to see what level I want to use.
I'd go max.
So
But you probably shouldn't listen to me because I want you to burn as many spell slots as you can burn.
I know.
Yeah, I'd use whatever your highest level, biggest, baddest spell is. That's what I would.
Yeah.
I think I'll go. I'll do the 3rd level. Let's go with that. We'll see what happens with that.
Okay. So she's going to make her save. And you're going to roll damage. And those ones are 2s because it's a fire spell.
Yeah.
So that's 17. Not bad. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think she hit your DC. Because I think your DC for spells is 15.
15, yeah.
15. Yep, she's going to take the full brunt of that. She's
Nice.
fast, but she's not that fast. That's unfortunate. All right. Arabelle is going to do what she can to throw another... Oh, I think we're going to up our ante. We're going to throw a chromatic orb in this space.
What's that do?
16 fire damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
She ain't got a lot of these. But what she has, she's really scary with. And that takes her out. She goes boomda.
Oh, bye-bye.
Wait, what? Dang! Arabelle with the kill.
Did you hear the follow?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, that's weird. I think somebody followed Neb.
Good.
Oh, is it possible? Is
Yeah.
it possible you got the bots now?
Oh, it's not impossible.
No, yeah, that can happen.
Not impossible. Hey, Dagon, what you doing?
Well, let's see. You
While
said that
you're
one
raging.
was finished off, right?
Yes, Valenta currently is on the ground smoking, and not like she's just had a good time.
Okay, so Valenta. So
It literally takes one out of her dress. and just lights it
Ludmila
on
is still
herself.
up my face.
Yes, Ludmilla, the one in white, is still like right on top of you.
All right,
Ludmilla.
Which I forgot to do this.
I am going to yell, "Where is Strahd?" And I'll just keep trying to hack her dancing little legs off.
Okay.
You're just swinging back and forth up there, making us look like idiots.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know if that'll hit.
And she's still making you look like an idiot.
Oh no!
Yep. Still making you look like an idiot.
Wait, you get +4s, right, to your attacks?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, drop
Yes, I
2d4s, and we'll look at them separately. So this
Yeah,
goes to
I gave up a whole turn for that, man.
that
Right,
goes to
yeah.
13, and that
So
goes
that's
to
a
the.
15 and a 15.
That's enough that you can now do your damage.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
So
High
both
five.
hit.
Nice.
Bless comes through in the clutch.
Nice. I love my paladin.
Pocket Paladin for the win.
Oh, and then there's a 1 on damage.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
So that's 12
I can't
and
fix all your bad
9.
rolls.
Right. The Paladin can't be responsible for your entire turn.
12 and 9? Oh, because of +2.
Because of
Okay,
yeah, because of rage gives me +2
so
damage.
21.
So
And
then-
it keeps you raging.
Since I have
Right.
the torch in my offhand,
Mhm.
could I smack her in the face with the torch as well? What kind of damage does a torch do?
1.
All right, I'll do it.
And then I'll whack her with the torch.
Yeah, I'm whacking with the torch.
If you've got a free bonus action, you may as well.
Might as well use it.
May as well.
Let's see here. I'll just use my whip attack because that should be the same to hit.
Sounds about right. Roll a d4.
Oh, and my D4. Some
Wow.
Aztec-y spin on it. Oh yeah.
And so she
Nice.
takes 1 more point.
Does it do my strength mod on there too?
No.
Kind of like a
You don't want
club,
to
you know?
break it.
I say, yeah, do you want me to roll to see if it survives the impact? Because this room going to get real dark if you lose your torch. Just saying.
Take the 1 point. We'll take the
Just
1
gives
point.
it the ball.
Yeah, I'll take the 1 point. I'll be happy.
Speaking of happy, how's Frederick doing?
Oh, I think I've recalibrated after her dodging me unceremoniously last turn. So let's do this. 2 more snipe shots.
At who? The one sniping you, or the one on the
The one on the
coffin? The one that's
on the
point
coffin,
blank.
yeah.
Okay,
So you got a 21, and then the other one is
12.
12. So I need to roll
And
a
you're
d4
blessed.
there. It's not enough.
Nope. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit. Which is actually kind of an important hit.
Yeah, it's true.
Because then you have to do the bonus damage from the against undead, and the bonus damage from
Colossus Slayer and the bonus damage from Mark.
the mark. That's a lot of damage.
25, 34.
Jeez.
Big damage, little package.
It's a lot of damage. It's an impressive amount of damage. That's it, though, right?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Okay, so she's harried, so she can't do a lot of crazy stuff, but she's going to continue to snipe from where she's at. And she is going to take this opportunity to pick on Frederick. Because she can. And so in particular, where is it? Under her. Find it. Oh, it would help if I had the right character in front of me. Like, where is her attack? Frederick is at a
Oops, I left
16.
it in my other pants pocket.
Oh, okay. Well, Frederick takes some damage. He takes 10
Why? What are you doing to me, lady?
as she
Silly
hurls,
lady.
hurls more fire bolts down at you.
Rude.
I do need a concentration check.
Only we get to shoot fireballs.
That's right.
As Frederick takes a few steps
Oh,
to
geez.
the, and that would not be successful.
No.
You get to roll a D4 and I get
It's-
plus. You get
I don't
plus
think it
1, I
matters.
think.
It's not.
No, you get +2 on saves.
Yeah,
and a
that's
D4.
5.
Okay, there we go. That's still
That's-
only a 9.
That's still not enough. He took more than 9 damage. He took.
I can't fix everyone's rolls.
I figured it was done without your help either way.
Yeah,
It's
Like
all
you're
good.
It was a good
heartbroken 3
effort.
times over.
No, I'm not heartbroken.
it was.
I
a
got
good
10 for
effort.
30 damage on 1 arrow.
It was a dang good effort. Okay, so that leaves us Azteki. You get to do a thing.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me with the thing.
Okay.
So let me find that button. It's somewhere here. Attack.
The swing the flail button.
With
We don't
the
get to use
flail
it
of
very
terror.
often, but when we do,
All right. 23
Jeez.
hits. So I'm gonna smite. So that means I'm gonna get a regular damage plus 3 more d8s. I want to say.
that's what the lower level smite too.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I'm not going crazy. So I'll do the regular damage, and then 3 more d8s.
Only 48 damage. That's
It could
Only.
be. It
Little
could be as
baby
low as
damage.
4.
yeah.
It's not as low
Especially
as
when
4.
you
It's
roll ones.
not, but
Min and maxing, 1s and
Right.
8s, man. Everything balances out, I guess.
Balances out.
All right, I get another swing now.
No, you don't.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh yeah, she goes flying back off the top of the casket and lands
Oh,
sliding through the dirt back into her
Nice.
alcove.
okay.
Go back.
So
back to your home.
Go back. Go back once you came.
I can't do anything with the one in the air, right? Do I have any spells that I could throw her away? I don't think so. I think it's a matter of if I attack, I get 2 attacks.
Right.
But if I can't attack again, then that's it.
You're chilling out, feeling good about life.
I
You
should have
can
saved that
move.
spell slot. But hey, I did it with style.
You did.
You exploded a whole vampire. It's all good.
Yeah, how big is his room? Could he use his movement to get to her? And how high can he jump?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got to swing him on the coffin. Like, all right, ready, go.
That's true. You could. You still have
I
your
stand
move.
on your shoulders, Dagon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, just hop on, bro. My back is yours.
I don't know if you want to stand on his back. It's not all back.
Yeah, it's a
Questionable.
little squishy these days.
Some of it's blue jello for reasons.
Did
And
your
if you feel-
shoulder blade just come off?
Yes, because
It's
you
fine,
feel
it does
the
that.
bones moving. It's normal. It's okay. I don't feel
You
a
do
thing
that from
anymore.
time to time, yeah.
It's
It
fine.
was kind of
Totally
tickly
fine.
at first, but now it's like, you get used to it.
Yeah, I actually reach back, grab my back shoulder blades, and just put them up on the top, like right here, bro, right
Yeah.
here.
Oh my.
I love it.
Doesn't that hurt? Nah, it feels a little tight, but it's okay.
Totally fine.
All right. Well, if I do have movement, I might as well cover Samara and Frederick.
Okay. So you just kind of like back up towards them.
Yeah, in case the one decides to like come down and eat Samara's face.
Would you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
And roll me a perception check
Can do.
as you
What's
turn
best
to
to
fall back
perceive?
towards them to create like some cover.
I'm very perceptive.
You have enough time to shout as you see a shadowy figure descend the stairs behind you.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, watch out! The shadows behind you. Look behind you. Like turn around.
Oh god.
Around you.
I will. I
So
was,
it's a good thing I decided to come back and help you.
I was already facing
Yep.
that way because I was attacking the. I think. The other.
So I'm gonna put
Oh, yeah, you
myself
were.
in front of myself and Shadow Dude.
Okay. You start to head in that direction, and all he does is raise a hand, point a finger straight at, well, where his coffin is, and you watch as a ball of flame erupts and streaks past your cheek into the center of the room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
No.
going to need everyone except Samara to roll me a deck save.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You get +2, +4.
Yes, you do.
You get,
Yeah,
you get all
yeah.
get all the pluses.
You get
Of
a
all
lot of
times,
pluses.
now's the time to roll deck save.
All right.
I didn't do too great, but the pluses
17.
might save me.
19. I get D4.
Yeah, I need total
Ooh.
numbers when you're done rolling and adding them up.
I got a
17.
16.
19.
Well, didn't you get +2 as well? Wouldn't that be 17?
Everybody gets +2, and you get a D4.
Yeah, you get +2 plus the D4.
Yeah, so I'm 17. Yeah.
You're at 17.
Same.
Azteki is at
19.
19, and Frederick is at
Also 17.
also at 17. Oh dear. Let's see here. It's supposed to be this, and then he's upcasting it because he's really pissed at all of you. So that
Fair.
gets him
As an angry wizard does.
an additional
Fireball,
that.
9th level.
We left him a 1 wife.
So I'm just going to
He's
use.
got a whole fridge full of wives. I'm telling you, you don't need to worry about it. You just
Yeah,
go
how many-
downstairs and open up the catacombs and grab
I'm just going to throw these on the table.
How many does he need? How many wives?
Okay.
47.
Jesus.
So
Wow.
the good news is that I still heard that. I should not have heard that. But thank you, Eric, for that. It's really kind of you to help them out right
Hey!
now. Because they're all in not so great shape. So Dagon takes the 47.
Yeah.
Good God.
And
Wait, don't you take half damage for raging? For
Not against
That doesn't
spells.
work.
It's only
Oh.
against like physical damage.
Frederick
Oh,
takes the
okay.
47.
Oh my
Azteki,
God!
Azteki only takes 23.
23.
But why? Because it's half -3? Or is it 20 now?
Okay. I do need a concentration check, though.
Oh, I can do that.
You need to get an 8 plus half the damage you took, so you need an 18.
Can I re-roll? I think it's worthwhile to re-roll.
Jeez.
Man.
If we're going to re-roll, we should re-roll those saves because that was a lot of damage.
You were grouped up nicely for him.
Right.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Or do you
We were
just
having
wanna
a
lose bless?
pre-fireball party.
I mean, I think we have enough gifted. I'm using one.
Okay.
Do one.
Executive decision.
Do one.
Do it.
Boom! Boom! There you go. That's a 20 I was holding out for. I think that's deserving of more bless, actually. I concentrated
We
so
wanted to be
hard.
blessed even
Everyone
harder.
is blessed.
Yep. Now our bless is a D6 instead of a D4. It's rules as written.
We're even more blessed now.
Is that how that works?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's on page 237 in the small text on the subclass box on the DM guide under.
I'm pretty sure I am the first paladin ever to crit on a concentration save for bless.
It's
I don't
probably
think it's
pretty
ever
high.
happened
Probably
before.
not.
It's probably
You
pretty
saw it
high.
here first, folks.
I will also grant that we had the two of the saves were what, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good deck save.
Yeah, it is.
It still failed, but it was a really good deck save.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but we only rolled 11. I mean, if we rolled a little, I mean, he succeeded with 19.
Yeah,
So it's like,
so close, so very close. It
It's
broke
like,
my
do we
heart a
take
little
it?
bit. I kind of wanted to watch the paladin die there, but
Oh, would that have been enough to take him out?
not quite.
Oh,
Yes, they
okay.
did get the
No,
D4.
I got the DR3.
They got all the things. They got all the things.
It
Okay,
was just a really high save.
Valenta has nothing to do because she's still smoking on the ground. Irina,
Oh no, she didn't get hit by the fireball.
no, she did not.
Oh, thank the Lord.
No, she did not. He placed it very well, and that's actually part of the reason Samara is safe. He didn't
Oh.
want to risk catching her in the blast either.
Yeah, I can see that. That creepy son of a bitch.
Well, actually, that to be real honest, that was just more of a I don't want to risk blowing up my bride to be, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to put it close enough that that's a possibility.
Right. Or scar and disfigure her, and then like, are you gonna feel the same? I mean,
Yeah, Irina's going to just charge at him
Ah, okay.
As-
oh no, Irina, no!
as best she can, and he like just barehandedly deflects her rapier left and right
Show off.
as he grins because he
Look
can.
at this. He's belittling her already. I mean, come on. This would be a horrible relationship.
I know, right? So it's so rude.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't know I could do this. Hey, Frederick.
Yes.
How would you like to do me a little favor?
Sure.
I would love it if you would roll
Don't do
me
it.
a charisma save.
I don't
No,
think I
don't
have
do
a
it.
choice.
Oh my.
I didn't know I could do this. This is fun.
Charisma. And then
Roll
I
your-
get my
Roll your d4.
D4 and then
Yeah,
2.
and you get your +2. They call me Dr.
man.
Plus.
I don't
17.
When
And you
the
get
DM is super excited about something, you should be scared.
That makes me
Yep.
sad.
Yep. First rule of D&D: if your dungeon master is happy, be terrified.
That's
I'm
okay.
excited.
Charisma save. It was a save, but I think Frederick's charisma save and check are the same.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the
I
same.
don't think rangers are known for having a better than average charisma. Even if they are played by Viggo Mortensen,
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you're Aragorn.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
He was trained though. There's a difference.
just kidding. Oh, Van, you are not kind. You are not kind at all. But
Oh.
we're gonna
Oh,
re-roll that.
The die has been cast.
The die has been cast. Well, we haven't moved on. And there we go.
Oh.
I love it when chat messes with you. It makes me feel so not alone at the table. You know, I feel like everyone's just out to get me, and that's not fair. Okay, so what's Samara doing in this particular moment? As she's standing face to face with Strahd von Zarovich,
Oh my
master of the
gosh,
Ravenloft, lord of the domain of dread in which you find yourselves.
Yeah, what can I do against
I
that?
don't
Jeez.
suggest holding back.
I would remind you that at this point, crying is a free action.
Is it crying?
We
is a-
learned
No, like when I cry, it takes more than 6 seconds. I don't think reaction covers it.
Ugly
right?
crying counts as a move action.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
There's
just to
more
be
of a
clear.
whimper.
Just tears running from your face is a free action.
Exactly.
Does it like we're not worthy count? Like like we're not worthy.
You can, it does not cost you anything to go prone. It's in the rules. It takes half your
dear.
movement to stand up, but it costs nothing to drop.
Oh man, I mean, am I going to use fire against him? Fire is not going to do anything against him, is it?
Why would fire not do anything against him?
I don't know.
He's
I
not
was
like a
just trying
Pokemon.
it.
You can still use the attacks he used.
Blah 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 blah.
I always use this excuse for Pokemon too. Like, we're made of meat, but you don't want to get hit in the face with meat. So it's like, you might be resistant to fire, but probably not. But even then, it still hurts.
I don't know. Is it like edible meat? So I'll take a shot to the face with the bacon, and if I can eat
Well,
it
if
afterwards.
someone was trying to attack you with meat, it wouldn't be bacon.
So
It'd
what,
probably be like getting punched in the face.
what is the decision here?
I imagine that if I was like in a ninja fight in a deli, I would be attacked with bacon.
Not a deli, like like a meat section.
Yeah.
So okay,
Okay.
I have wall of fire.
Okay.
Can I put that in front? Is there enough room to put that like between him and like us?
Sure.
How long did that last? I have to concentrate on it, right?
Yep.
How long? I don't know how long that lasts. Will I stop concentrating on it?
You know what? It sounds like you're casting Wall of Fire.
Yeah. No.
Where would you like to draw your Wall of Fire? Right between you guys?
Yeah, us and him.
I am completely down with that.
I have a feeling he's just gonna like walk through it.
I think that's exactly
Like Sephiroth,
Yeah.
just like ha ha ha.
that's a very
With the
reasonable
wall of fire you have here.
spell to drop. The wall is how long? 20 feet
It's 20
long.
feet high.
Oh no, 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and a foot thick.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty
sorry.
big.
I read that wrong. Yes.
So it's going to cross the room basically.
Woof.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex save. On a failed save, they take damage.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
You know what Strahd saves are like? They're probably pretty good.
I would
Probably.
love it if you would do me a favor and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Okie dokie.
as this entire stretch bursts into flame. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good check. I want to roll his, though.
No.
Just to see how the two of you compare in your knowledge of the arcane. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Samara spins around and in a panic throws up a wall of fire between herself and Strahd, stretching the length of the room. She warps the magic of the flames around Irina to keep her from being caught in the blast between them, as Irina's been fencing desperately with Strahd the entire time. Strahd's eye glints as he catches Samara's, recognizing the magic she's working, and allows Irina's attack to land.
Oh.
As
Okay.
the flames burst up, her rapier goes right into his side. He grabs her by the wrist and pulls her to his side of the wall.
No.
No, no.
The drama.
I knew something like that was gonna happen. I knew he was either gonna come through or pull something.
He didn't do anything like fireball his face.
Okay. Hey. Who knows
Um,
what he would have done with that? Okay, I don't know.
You're right. He could have just threw it right back in my face and I would be dead.
By the way, can you do me a huge favor? Roll your damage from that.
Oh, sure. It just bumps like all over
Okay.
the place, go all over the place.
We'll take it. Hey, GSP, PSG. Okay.
Dude,
so,
that deals some damage. Wow.
yeah, he'll feel some of that, and then he'll do that, and then the other thing. So, okay. But I'll do you a solid. I'll put it on the board. That way you can see that he's now hurt. That has to feel good, right?
Hey, at least,
All that for a drop of blood.
yeah,
All that for a
Exactly.
drop
like a paper cut
of
to him.
blood. Let's see. Arabelle, for her part, she's got nothing. Oh no, she doesn't. She's got something. We still have another vampire in the room. What am I
Yeah,
doing?
we still have what was her name? Wilhelmina?
Yeah, we still have Anastasia
Oh,
in the room doing her thing.
Anastasia, sorry.
So she's definitely going to do what she can to take a shot at her. Because why the heck not? And she might actually hit. For a whopping... Wow. Well, I'll take it. For 9. Okay. So having had all that wonderful action and activity, what's Dagon doing?
I'm stupid.
Probably.
Oh no.
It's
So-
worked for you this far.
I need some DM negotiation here. So I can do pushing attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically, let's see what it says. The target's larger. I can push the target away from me. So let's say if I whipped Strahd, would I be able to pull him towards me using a pushing attack?
If you could see him, he's on the other side of a wall of fire.
Yeah, sorry. That was my fault.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It did.
So the
Yeah,
question
it
is,
did.
like, is the wall of fire a concentrate? Can she just be like, all right, well, I don't want to do that
It
anymore?
is.
But are you sure you really want Strahd to have access to you right now?
We still
Do you
have
want
another
Strahd to have
vampire we can
unfettered
take care
access
of.
to Irina right
Yeah,
now?
he
Oh,
can't
that's
have
a good
Irina.
point.
I've got one sole purpose left, and it's to protect Irina. So I am going to see if I run through the fire, I'm going to die. But would undead Dagon really care? I'm going
Why,
to use
you think
bonus
you're gonna
action.
take damage from the fire?
Well, yeah.
Well,
it-
I don't know, because your evocation spells, you can protect your friends, right?
That's what I thought because I'm proficient in or that's my like
Yeah, that's your evocation specialty.
yeah.
All right. Either way, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna pop second wind, so I get D10 plus 6 hit points back for my bonus action.
That's a good move.
So there's that. Oh, not so bad. So that is 13 health back. And then I am going to just bull rush Strahd through the flames and attempt to hit him with a pushing attack to knock him back away from Irina.
Okay. This is going to get interesting. So you're
I'll
going
do it reckless.
reckless attack, and you're going to try to get past him and push him back into the flames.
Not necessarily. No, I want to just knock him away from Irina, and then the plan is I want to kick him back away from her, and then shove her back on the other side of the flames.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm a little bit stymied because while you were describing all of that, my system crashed.
Oh no.
no.
So I don't have a lot of anything in front of me except a spinning blue wheel.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
You,
So we're gonna
you hit him
wing
so hard,
this.
you crashed his system.
Yeah, that means I won. It was so epic, it just broke the whole system down.
Yeah,
The domain of dread has just come into a singularity, and it just spins there forever.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. I hate to do this,
The
but
domain of
I think
dread.
we should take a 3-minute tech break while I try to get my system rebooted and see what I can do to get it back. Because if you've noticed, we've lost all of our displays as well, and this fight is too big and too epic for us to half-ass it. So we're gonna take this as a sign from the domain of dread itself that we need to draw this drama out just a pinch more, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to push the BRB button on my stream deck.
The domain
And
of
if I
dread
if I
has-
disappear in the poof of smoke,
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going. Like, do we think it's going to follow us?
Yeah, can
I'm
we
sure it will.
outrun it? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we outrun it, or is it like something that's just gonna follow us no matter where we go?
I don't think we can outrun it. I mean, it's not going to come any closer for a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're gonna have to fight
Well,
it.
we
out.
could take shelter in the smoldering ruins, right? Because
I don't know if that's gonna help.
We
it's
don't
probably
know
just-
what's in the smoldering ruins.
Well, it couldn't be any worse than this.
We could
Oh
come
yes,
across,
it could.
we could come across like another giant creature, and then we're fighting two at the same time. And then
But
it's
it
terrible.
could be like Godzilla versus King Kong. So if we run into something even nastier, maybe it won't want to eat us. It'll go after the other thing because they're legends and they have to fight. That's how that works.
No, or they team up against us.
You've had a very fortunate life, haven't you?
as you seem to be doing really well with it.
Ooh, nat 20 is
Oh
25.
my god.
Jeez.
Nice. Shattered it.
Wow. Well, you can roll your damage. I don't.
25. Because I got 3 6s.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
She just hulked out. Rage hard.
Yeah, I think you should rage all the time. I think you
I
should
like this
never
rage,
not
yeah.
never
This
not be
is
raging.
it. Well, I
There's
only get
where all our
2.
good rolls were hiding.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's why they were so bad earlier. We were saving up. But... Stop hitting my friends.
Oop, wrong
You're
way.
damaged books with that kind of attitude.
Well played. Wow. Write it out. And we're hoping to have him back sailing with us in the next time I can lock him down on a day, because I know how to get a hold of him, and I'm a little relentless. So there's that. But I have amazing players that have agreed to play with me tonight. I am truly the blessed one at the table. And what I'd like to do before we do anything else is let everyone make a round of self-introductions for themselves. Just
Yeah.
safe yes.
So we assume this guy is bad.
Oh, he's super bad.
Well, you know.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Good.
I mean, he keeps
I
on trying
have-
to. He's a dick. He keeps on trying to coerce Irina into coming up to his castle and fucking die, become a vampire lady, and she's not into it.
Well, I mean, okay.
and you'd be all sitting around. All of a sudden, you hear this bear roar in the distance, and a bang, and this old hunter in like late 1800s, early 1900s clothes would come out with a lantern, look at everybody, and then take off down the trail. Well, if you follow him, he leads you to this bonfire where the first thing out of his mouth is, I don't know what's up with all you city slickers. I wouldn't be following no strange guy with a gun out to a bonfire, but since you're here. And over the course of the evening, spirits from the history of the park land come and talk to you about how they got, what their lives were like before they died. Which was, oh, hey, Floofy, which was really neat. They had a Native American girl who was part of the neutral.
Oh no, that whole love interest thing. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I almost killed him.
Like, why am I here?
I legit have been screaming this entire time. So you know what? What is the health of everybody
You're also
right now?
full health. You want to like come
All right,
back and join
everyone's
the battle?
full health.
Like, no, we're not. The rest of us are like highly injured. You're on the outside,
we're all
full
hurting
health. You wanna,
pretty
like,
bad.
The
help out
jam
a little
board
bit?
says that everybody's. Oh.
Oh, refresh.
Refresh
Never mind.
that. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Ember's alive because I just healed for 12. Show us that 12 out of 41.
You were
like
literally
farting
seeing
around
full
on the
health
outside of
this
the circle.
entire
Like,
time,
come
weren't you,
join
Yansen?
me. I'm full health. Y'all,
Shut
I'm gonna have a
didn't
picnic
have a
over here.
spot on the jam on the thing, and I was just like, oh, I don't know.
I think
I'm a genie in the bottle, baby.
Jeez.
Boy, that sucks. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, hey.
I've never seen this before.
Unspeakable brutality.
Yeah, a little closer. Go to the right. Oh no, I dropped down. Oh no, I'm under us.
I think they're sinking.
Yeah, this.
Okay, drop the anchor so we can collect.
Yeah, I think that we should just, you should be able to be who you want to be and not worry about the little stuff,
Yeah. Well, and thank you, by the way, for hosting us over on your channel, Shad.
Oh.
That we appreciate the spreading the word out. And we're back, and we're topping off our beer, and we're ready to do this again. Oh, okay, yeah.
Necessary after the fireball we just took to the face.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Need a little more liquid courage to get through this one.
Okay.
I highly recommend it.
Okay, now I can actually see, because it basically Chrome crashed.
Oh.
Is what it was. I think Chrome went, you were asking me to do too many things at once. I am out of here. And just decided to melt. So, now that I can see what's happening, I can see that Dagon got back 9.
Did I get 9?
You rolled a 7. Isn't it 7 plus 2 or something?
It's plus 6.
7 plus 6.
So
13.
13, yeah.
Okay, so that gets you actually somewhat back in the fight. Then you're charging through the fire, hoping against hope that you don't get burned by it.
That's the idea, hopefully.
To stand next to Strahd and push him away from Irina.
Yep.
Okay. Give me that unarmed attack.
I'm just going to use pushing attack with my battle maneuver.
Okay, that sounds good.
So I still want to cut this guy. I hate him. Oh, yeah. That's
And you went reckless. So that's going to hit.
Yes.
So give me some damage.
There's that. Ooh, max damage on that.
Oh, an
The
impressive.
extra D8. Ooh, another 7.
Nice.
And then
21.
2 on top of that because of rage.
So 23.
And then he has to make a DC 15 strength saving throw or be pushed backwards 15 feet.
Throwing him up the stairs.
Yep. Yep.
Get
I'm hoping
outta
his head.
here.
I'm hoping his head hits the corner, as he falls.
It's just the right way, and it just happens to kill him, and we're like, oh well.
Oh,
Geez, I guess that's one way to do this, I guess.
That or he gets his little amulet and he pushes the button and he's like, "Help! I've fallen and I can't get up."
I mean, he is a very senior citizen. You need to respect
Very,
that aspect
very
of his
senior.
life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Life alert on the way.
That
On
is
life alert.
true.
Soon.
I mean, he can't have life alert. He's dead. He needs to have something else, like I don't know.
Camp alert.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me double check. I think he still has. He does. So he's going to.
I think we need to put the bird on him so he can't have reactions.
Oh, this isn't a reaction. This is a legendary action.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Those are my favorite types of
he
actions.
gets lots of those. And I didn't realize until I had played Celestia Crown of the Magister that they're not like I keep misreading where I forget the whole refresh on their turn every round. I thought they were like, oh, you can do them one time. Like, no,
No,
they
you can literally
keep
do it every
doing
turn.
them. Oh, yeah.
Yep, every turn.
Yep.
And a lot of legendary stuff is like you can do it
as often as you like.
Intermittently throughout the round too.
Yep. Oh yeah, no.
Wow.
I'm watching for that. In fact, he's going to pop one of his legendaries right now to come back down the stairs towards Dagon. Completely unfazed.
No. Do I have time to push Irina through? Get out of here, woman! He gonna bite you!
Is that your plan?
Yeah, that was the plan. Yeah, I wanted to run through, knock him away, and then essentially use whatever I have left to just try to like muscle her back behind me. Like get back behind the firewall. If he kills me, whatever. I'm still upholding my oath.
Go ahead and roll me an unarmed strike. Because I don't think she's going to be completely on board with this. Because she's not sure what's happening. And no one told her the plan.
That is true. It's a good thing I'm reckless.
I would also love if Samara can roll me an Arcana check. Because
17?
It's one thing that will hit. It's one thing to warp the flames around your friend going through. It's another thing to know to open them when someone comes flying through them.
That's true.
Oh no! What if I just pushed her to her flaming death?
That would have been amazing. I'm not gonna lie that. And then the campaign ends. Why? Arena died, and there's too much connected to that. It's just GG.
Irina dies. Strahd screams out in just pure rage, and then Dagon's like, "Well, I guess I got nothing left here to do."
Right, exactly. As Techie just keels over, and then we're just like, all right, I guess that's half the party. One.
When I was
One
writing
peasant.
the Spires of Ravenloft mod, I used to multiple times I was trying to keep Irina alive through the entire adventure, and sometimes I'd be stupid and I would turn on plot for her so she couldn't take damage, which is great until she aggroes on something, and then it's like, and now the module is over because Irina's not going to stop until she kills it or she dies, and she can't die. Dope. That didn't work. Okay. Well, that's an interesting twist. His legendary action then is still going to be to come down. And that's fine. He's now standing face to face with Dagon. I don't mind that at all. What's Frederick doing?
Well, I was gonna heal Dagon, but now he's all the way on the other side of the fire.
And you can't see him.
Right.
The wall of fire does block line of sight.
You're welcome.
So Irina does pop back through the fire.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And with that impressive 18 Arcana check, Samara is able to open a hole for her to fall through.
Nice. I love my team.
Shoot.
I wouldn't be here without them.
I legit really want to use some healing, but we need to get rid of this vampire on the ceiling. So,
yeah, because she goes next.
I
know.
About her.
And if she doesn't die, I'm going to die even if I heal. So, I don't heal enough to survive the vampire battle. Let's see, what can I do?
I did not foresee this.
I'm gonna use.
I like this. Everybody's thinking hard.
Well, I'm debating. So like, I think I want to do Zephyr Strike for the advantage, but it's less damage. But I'm gonna do it anyway because she needs to go away. So I'll use Zephyr Strike on my first attack. Do the snipe action. So we're -5 at advantage with a D4.
Okay.
So we right click it and we go advantage. We hit roll.
Okay. So we're -5. So that's a 17.
17.
No.
Sure. Yes.
16.
No, 16. That's
I can math.
I was like, I'm deferring to the math teacher.
I can. Right. So you can go ahead.
I'm not gonna argue.
You can go ahead and apply your damage to her.
All right. So
she's not marked.
Use my re-roll. She's not marked, but I get my additional D8 from the Zephyr Strike.
Yes. And the D8 because she's undead.
Right. Cool.
Oh, Zephyr, Colossus Slayer, and
additional
bonus.
D.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's 22.
22 plus 10, so that's 32.
That's an impressive amount of damage.
And I will make the. Let's see. What does she look like now? Bloodied. I hate feeling like I'm metaing, but I'm metaing a little bit. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like all right, I'm doing it. Second attack, not advantage. Same way.
Okay.
So that's 14. Get a D4.
Your D4.
Yes.
Okay. It is mathematically impossible not to finish her off with that second shot.
Yes.
Like if you rolled all ones, she would still take fatal damage.
Awesome.
And down she
I got a
goes.
question though.
Yeah.
In the rotation, it says Strahd's up next. I haven't gone yet. It was like he was coming down the stairs. He shot a fireball, and I don't get to go. He gets to go twice. I feel like he's cheating.
Yes, they're called legendary actions.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
What,
He
denying
is.
me the chance to help people before he goes
skip
again?
the line.
He does.
Yep.
Skip the line.
He does.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
you
use my
always see
movement,
Strahd in Disney World, because he's like legendary action. I am first in line.
Not again.
I will
He's gone 3
ride
times.
the Millennium Falcon 4 times in a row.
I just want to see It's a Small World. Get behind me, bro.
Sorry, you're gonna have to get off that. Other people get to go. No, I don't. Go.
Oh, I don't. Legendary action.
Legendary action. I go.
I
No.
know.
I'm not the guest you think I am.
And he takes somebody's pretzel and he goes out of
And I'll take
Who
this.
gets a
as
pretzel
well.
without cheese? Go get me some cheese. Worst peasants I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, do I even want to peek at this? I shouldn't peek. I'm being a bad DM.
We had the squirrel vampire slayer power on our side.
Yes. Yes, that was an omen from the gods.
Okay.
It was.
The
All
squirrel
right.
power is on your side.
I should not have done that. Never read the comments.
Never read the comments.
Never read the comments. That's an important life tip, kids. Do not read the comments. Okay,
Oh.
Dagon, you're a headache right now. Just so you know.
Yeah,
Um,
that's me.
so we're gonna have to deal with that. And I think I know the best way to deal with that with you. I believe you need to roll me a. What is it? What kind of? I can't find it fast enough. There it is. Wisdom save.
You
All
can
right.
do it. You're blessed. I believe in the power of. Oh,
Erp.
jeez.
I would
geez.
reroll.
It's my
I
my
feel like
D4
we need to use the reroll.
plus plus nothing. 'Cause I'm not by Aztec anymore.
Yeah, you
Use
can't
the
see him.
power of use the power of fate.
Do you want to twist some fate?
Do it.
I
Do
would.
it.
I can't guarantee I'll roll much better than that. I'm not very good at this.
Much better than 5? Yeah, statistically
Well,
you
yeah,
will roll
better
better
than
than
5.
5.
All right, we'll re-roll. Oh,
Roll the
do I
d4.
get the D4
Fate
on that
is here
shit?
for you.
Roll the d4.
Oh, you get a 20?
19.
19? No,
Oh,
19.
that works really well in your favor.
Wow.
As you cleared it. And you're not entirely sure what he was casting, but whatever it was didn't work on you. And now he looks
Ha-ha!
pissed.
Oh no.
You left me up. That
Now
was
he
your
looks
mistake, Strahd.
really pissed.
Mhm.
He
Yep.
was supposed to take you out there. Okay, so let's see. It looks like Irina's up next.
Yeah, I will.
Just
I'll
skip
save
me.
the Strahd
Isn't
after that.
Azteki up next?
Oh, sorry.
He's not missing 3 turns, is he?
I would like to
Strahd
say to
uses his
Strahd,
legendary ability to steal.
you got to
Azteki's
kill me
ice cream.
first.
That's
What?
his
No.
revenge against you for the bless is just skipping you. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
How dare you give them an
my
additional
heart is in
D4.
every one of those rolls. Those D4s. It's a little bit of me.
A little bit of liquid Azteki
All right.
right here.
So I went looking, and it's been a while. I think I've only cast the spell like once before. The heroes never die. The AoE heal.
Yep.
It's my oath.
Yep.
Can I do that, or was that tied to the thing of Ravenkind that I had? I thought I got that after, but I got
The
confused.
amulet or the
No, your
the,
heroes never die as part of your oath.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I looked in there, and it's like, oh, it's the icon of Ravenkind. I'm like, but I lost that. So
Oh, you got a different. The icon is different than the symbol.
oh, the holy symbol.
Yeah, the holy.
Yeah, I lost the holy symbol,
You got the icon
which
back.
had the sunlight on it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I still have the AoE heal. So how many D whatevers am I?
Well, we
AoE
gotta
heal?
find it here first.
Oh, okay.
What?
I went looking for it. I couldn't find it.
No thanks.
It's where his turn undead is. It's like his channel divinity. I'm pretty sure.
Channel divinity. I see sacred weapon, turn the unholy, divine sense, and lay on hands pool.
Yeah, it's like I lost it.
You know what you did? Because you have Steve.
I traded in to heal everybody for Steve.
Yes.
I thought Steve was part of it. I thought that was like a one lump sum.
No, because what happened, we didn't have the Oath of Ravenkind in here. And so all the cool stuff that comes with the Oath of Ravenkind were like over in the subnotes. And sometime along the way, I thought, that doesn't sound like you should have that. And I looked and went, oh, so that's why I wrote the homebrew version of the Oath in order to fix that.
Got you.
So the good news is, technically, you never had it.
So we didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
We got free cast of it sometime due to some reason. The Ravens were
Okay.
just helping you out.
Okay. So let's just set the stage then. I'm in a room. Everybody's dying.
Yep.
All the vampires are dead. And
Come
Strahd's
on.
on the other side of a flaming wall of fire.
That Irina just flew through towards you.
Okay.
And Dagon is on the other side of the flaming wall
With Strahd.
with Strahd.
Oh my god. oh my.
He's so metal. We can't even handle this.
Yeah, we're over here just banging away.
Brad is totally, rocking a Stratocaster guitar. Just his hand is like legs up on the amp too, like yeah. One night in Barovia, bitches. The best concert of your life.
Yeah. My drumsticks are
The only
stakes
concert
to
of
slay
your life.
vampires. We're having like a drum versus guitar solo duel.
Right. It's the final boss of Guitar Hero Barovia edition.
Okay. What can I do? I think I'm gonna lay a hands on Frederick to pump some juice into you to keep you from going down.
Sounds good. I appreciate that.
Okay. That makes
So,
sense.
I got 40 points. I'll put 30 into you and I'll save 10.
I'll take anything you got right now. Frederick needs a Snickers.
Yeah.
Not in a good spot.
Okay.
The short
And-
ranger
and
is
can I
about
send
to die.
Steve?
Yes.
Look,
Can I send Steve?
Dwarven
after him?
Ranger.
yeah, you can
needs
send
food
Steve through the
badly.
wall of flame to Harry Strahd.
That's cool. Now he's got a bird that's on fire after him.
Yes.
Hopefully not.
I don't.
Strahd has a legendary action to burn, so I think he's going to burn that when he sees Steve come through.
Oh no, Steve is gonna die.
No, not Steve.
Not Steve.
I lost the ability I shouldn't have, and Steve.
So I told you something wrong with that bird. Even Strahd is afraid of that bird. He's gonna burn his legendary shit when he sees that bird.
I don't want to
come
lose
through.
my bonus action. Get
Okay.
rid of that bird.
You point at Strahd, and Steve just instinctively knows that this is the single greatest threat to life that you together have encountered. It feels all of the oath, and you can feel it surge as it charges towards the flames and goes right through them. And then you watch as a hand comes up, wraps just below your vision, as looking, feeling what Steve is seeing. And then you get a very close look of Strahd's face, and he grins, and you hear a snap. And then everything goes black.
Murdered Steve.
No, everything goes black for me.
Well, as far as Steve is concerned.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, oh, that's still bad. But
By
at
the
least
way,
I'm
Dagan,
okay.
what's your AC?
Let's see.
Not
I
good
am
enough.
17.
You are taking 1 hit point of damage
Oh.
No.
because you get hit in the face with half of a bird.
Oh,
He just throws the bird at you.
No.
That's so wrong.
It was
It's
definitely
because you
psychic
smacked
damage
him
for
with that
him.
stick.
It's just legitimately like from what was it? The Falcon and Winter Soldier. When they just wrecked the bird. I've always wanted to do that.
Oh wait, you're raging. I can't do that.
I'm so sad. Steve.
I don't know why you said Steve.
When you're
Because he's gotta
raging, you
help
always
out.
take a minimum of 1. So even if you take 1,
Nah.
it's still 1.
We'll leave it in the average.
But Steve is so soft and pliable. He
Yes.
couldn't hurt you.
Yes, all those hollow bones that allow him to fly.
Oh, poor Steve.
I'm gonna get him back. You'll see. I'm gonna kill Strahd. I'm gonna find some sort of raven resurrection thing.
Raven resurrection. I'm pretty sure you could just think about it for an hour and he comes back.
If you have
I
an
don't
hour
think
to
it's-
sit and think.
Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure he just
Oh, and that reminds me.
comes back.
He did have his turn, and he did not, so he gets that. Okay. We'll do that. That's Azteki's turn. Irina has an action.
The
For
worst turn ever.
her part, she's going to... I don't know what Irina's going to do. She's going to go charging...
Dive across the fire.
She's going to go charging towards Strahd with her rapier.
I heard something move.
I have a question for Samara. Are you going to let Irina through the wall?
Wait, she wants to go through the wall?
Yeah, she's not done fighting.
Oh, I don't think Dagan would approve.
No.
That.
No, I just
If you
told her
don't-
GTFO, man.
If you don't
Come
let her
on.
through the fire, all she gets is hurt. It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna tell her. I don't know if this is a good idea,
Roll me a
Irina.
persuasion. We are.
Please just see what happens.
They are
Steve.
trying to kick some butt. Mostly it's butts being kicked, and I keep getting distracted because I keep checking Discord, and I need to stop doing that. But we're glad to have you hanging out with us a little bit tonight. This is a little spoilery because we are at the end of Curse of Strahd, but I don't think there are any plot spoilers at this point. They're
No,
fighting Strahd.
Just our physical death.
They're fighting Strahd. That's the thing. Wow. Okay, you're persuasive.
Oh wow! If you go over there,
For one-
he's going to be very upset with you. I don't want my undead bodyguard upset with
Yeah,
me. It's so annoying.
Dagan risked his life to get you back here. Don't you dare go through
It's
that
not
wall.
like how Dagan used to be, where you just buy him a beer and you call it good. Now I'll actually get upset about it.
Okay,
Yep.
ruined my
Yep.
movie. Yes.
Super emo nowadays.
Quick poll. How many people are bored with the combat at this point? Okay, I would point out we've been in this combat for an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
And we're not bored yet.
Jeez.
This is how you do combat.
A lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff indeed. In fact, I think we're going to pop a layer action now because we can. Yes, we're at 20. We can pop a layer action. We're actually going to pop this one and we're going to replace it with the other thing. And we're going to bring, who should we bring? I think we're going to bring her back into it.
Oh, no.
Because that's fun. I mean, you guys have a lot of rounds before she gets to do something, but that's a fun layer action. Samara starts shouting at Irina to stop. And Irina like slides as before she goes through the flames, realizing that Dagon has indeed risked his own life to keep her alive. And as she does, she screams and points over Samara's shoulder as Valenta picks herself up and literally just brushes the soot off of her body. And you can see that she has been completely reformed.
Do it.
Did the one that get killed by the sunbow explode like the others, or no?
Yeah, she's probably not coming back.
Okay. That's just a good double check. I'm like, maybe I need to just put little
Shoot
arrows
the
in
corpses.
everybody.
Shoot the corpses.
or at least separate the dust.
Yeah, she actually takes off of
Terminator 2 style. You know,
Yeah.
keep it from pulling together.
Right, yeah.
She actually
Nitroglycerin.
pulls off the skull mask, and you can see she was at once probably a very striking beauty. But now her face is just wrenched with rage, anger, hatred, and bloodlust.
And we're going to strike this.
She's
beauty.
even more attractive.
I was going to say, it sounds like my other exploit.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So beautiful when you're angry.
God is just taking all of your ex-women. At least, you know, something is starting to make sense.
The common thread has been found.
He brought Dagon here so that they could be like wing bros.
Yeah,
He's like,
listen,
maybe you can
Strahd,
help
we
me
got to
find
have a
my
talk.
Eternal bride.
I learned how to see red flags and how to set boundaries in relationships. Maybe we should sit down and just kind of take a look at what you're doing here. You know,
That's it. It was couples therapy the whole time.
Well,
I would love to hear what Samara's doing in this moment.
oh my gosh, and she's right next to me. Of course she is.
Yeah, of course she is.
Okay, we're gonna. I don't know what to do. We're burning hands. She's in my face. What am I gonna do?
That's reasonable.
Ooh, I guess we'll do a second level burning hand.
Okay. Darn. Gumble, gumble, gumble. The DM rolls a d20 behind the screen. Shit. Damage. Okay, how much damage we talking? 16. That's some. That's damage.
We can't fight Strahd on the other side of a flaming wall, though. It's going to be the problem with this in the long term.
Yeah,
Is
I don't
it?
know. Something's gonna happen.
Eventually, Dagon's going to die and Strahd's going to come after us, so.
That's
let's hope not. He already died once for this endeavor.
No,
that's teamwork.
if Dagon learned anything, it's he just can't die anymore. So he's like, whatever.
It's like the immune to poison thing. You know, I'm just immune to poison.
Yeah,
no,
just
you're
immune.
not.
You're
not.
death.
I'm all out of spirit animals to throw at Strahd.
Right.
Okay, so Arabelle, for her part, is going to continue to do what she can, as humble as it is. Nope. It is not an impressive display. Dagon, what's going on the other side of the wall?
Sorry, I have a question.
Dagon's gonna look.
Wait, we have a question?
I don't think I'm not very strong. I was gonna say, is there any way I can push her into the wall of fire? Like
take your
another
spell.
action?
Or yeah, that would take your action.
I would take
They
my
would
action.
take your
okay.
action. But you know what? Here, impress me. Take a d20 and throw it on the table and see what happens. Specifically by rolling an Arcana check. There's a 5% chance something terribly impressive could happen here.
Okay, so I'm rolling an Arcana check.
Yeah. I mean, hey, what the heck? You can always, every once in a while, something terribly impressive happens. And that is not impressive enough.
Oh, good roll, though.
It was a great roll. But I'm
It
like,
was a great roll.
it's probably not going to happen. But if you can roll a nat 20 for us on command, totally, your burning hands pushes her back into the wall, and that's the end of her.
And that's it.
That's it.
She's been burned to a crisp twice. We're done with her.
I was like, man, what the heck? See if you can get a nat 20.
Twice vampire up in here.
There's a meme that I saw where it's like, you can't read the book. It's in an ancient language. I'm going to persuade the book that I can read it because I've been around Aerie. And then rolls a nat 20. It's like, okay, you have successfully persuaded the book to let you read it. And I like
don't
that.
understand what it says, though.
I like that. It works. By the way, how is Dagon doing on his side of the wall?
Well, I'm not doing so great. But...
With Strahd.
So Dagon is going to look at Strahd and he's going to say, "You'll never have her. This ends right here with you and with me." And I want to grab him and walk us both into the wall of fire and just hold him in it.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Make your attack. This is going to get interesting.
Oh my god.
So I can do, let's see here. So by the rules of my brawler thing, I can attack him and then do the bonus action to try to grab him. And then I could use my movement to like back us up, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
All right.
It is.
So I still want to hit him if I can.
Absolutely possible this will
I think it
happen.
requires that you to hit him for it to work,
All right.
right?
And I'm going reckless because at this point, Dagon's like, this might be the enemy. I'm taking him down with me.
Absolutely. I'm totally down with that reckless attack.
Oh!
That's going to hit. You are
Ouch.
recklessly hitting him.
Yep.
So reckless. So hitting.
All by fire.
That will
Nice.
also recklessly hit him. And that'll do more damage. So I've got
And then
you
I
at
try to grab
23,
him.
but you're raging, so it's 27.
Yep. 2 per each hit.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then here's for the grab.
You're going in for the grab.
Oh, you
Oh.
stupid game.
Womp, womp, womp. Well, we
Jeez.
have some books of some pages in the Book of Fate.
Oh,
I say
fate.
reroll.
It was requested.
Yeah.
It was
Yep.
requested
For the
that you do
lulls.
it.
Okay, it's been updated as spent. You have to reroll it now.
Do I re-roll at advantage?
See, why not?
I'm reckless.
200. Okay, now reroll at advantage. There we go.
Thank you, my people.
Fair enough.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice. We gotta re-roll that on the board too.
No! 20 and then 19? That's
Yeah,
almost
it's
like
meant-
double
meant
that
to happen.
20.
You've got him wrapped up all right.
And and I will just
You still do
Take-
damage, right? With
take
the-
his face right next to mine and just bring him into the fire.
Absolutely. Okay, there's
go.
currently a
Keep the
reroll that's
flames.
hovering. Now, technically, Molly needs you to re-roll that, but I don't think that was her intention. So I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want it to go on cooldown just yet. This sounds like you need to make a straight up strength to strength check. I'm gonna roll his strength.
I have a feeling he may be strong.
You roll your strength.
So I roll strength checks at advantage when I'm raging.
Because you're raging.
You are welcome to do that.
Yeah, more
Oh, yeah.
20s.
Whoa.
More
Beat
20s.
that, you son of a bitch.
Okay, come on, Clip, don't fail me. I know it's going to freeze the frame. But I have to drop this on the battle board or you're not going to believe it happened. I'm going to pick up my DM screen
Oh dear.
and I'm going to put that out where y'all can read it.
24.
Oh my god.
And it's not a
You
save,
rolled,
right?
you
You'll
rolled
get a
a nat
D4.
20.
Curse you, Strahd! Curse you!
Well, I mean, there is a reroll floating.
Now there is a reroll floating.
We could force him to reroll it.
You can reroll your strength check.
How many
You're not gonna
nat
get
20s
it.
can we get?
Yeah, you would need a nat 20 and it would still just break even. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll refund it to her.
Adam.
I'll refund it. Okay, I should have kept it from going on the cooldown too, so in case somebody needs to use it. And Molly, yes, you did level to 6. Because I can kind of multitask. Strahd, however, is not going to miss this wonderful opportunity now that you're grappled. And as you pull him back, he puts one hand on your neck and pushes your head back into the flames. I need an
Stole
arcana.
my move, bro. You stole my move.
I need an arcana check, wizard.
that's what I was gonna do, man.
Goodness, I need to
As you
roll.
see a bowler come through
life.
the wall of flame.
I think it's amazing that the bowler is still in pristine condition after being crushed out of existence.
Yeah. Yeah. So somehow, like when the thing came back up, the hat just went.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
good.
it was perfect.
That's not good at
No.
all.
That is not good.
That's not good. That's not
I
good.
need the reroll.
And that wall, that's a scary wall, isn't it?
That
It
is
is.
a very scary
I'm
wall.
not getting the rolls. You gotta refresh.
It was a 12. Do you want to
There's a
re-roll it?
12. I think I should re-roll it for Dagon's sake.
Okay. Twist the fate a little bit more.
All right. Oh my gosh.
no.
Even worse. Fate
It was
decided.
worse.
I mean,
Okay.
can she use her bonus action to stop concentrating on the spell?
Do you want to drop the spell?
I mean,
Instead of burning him for what, 5d8? He's got like 30 hit points.
Mathematically speaking,
I mean-
5d8 is going to be about 25 damage. Dagon's probably going to get burned up in it.
I mean, if it means that Dagon's gonna die from it, then I will stop concentrating on it.
Do me a huge favor. Just hit your wisdom save.
Okay.
How fast are you coming up with this plan? Good enough.
Super fast.
Pretty damn fast.
Super fast.
It finally
Ain't no
dawned on her,
problem.
hey, you know what? My fire's killing the whole team.
I better turn that off.
Yeah, stop doing it.
The whole team. Hey, I performed wonderfully in all my
Yeah, I was going to
previous
say, you
Arcana
haven't hurt
checks,
any of
okay?
us at all,
I
so.
haven't burned anybody yet until now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well, even now, you didn't do it. You stopped it before, so.
So I have not burned anybody.
Strahd's going to burn
What
his
about the Raven?
legendary action at the end of his turn to make a
How was
free
that?
move.
I didn't die because of me.
Yeah.
He was blinded by the flames when he flew at them.
And he is going to move immediately next to Irina.
All right. Can I get a bonus action on that? If he's coming and approaching Arena and I can see her now,
You can see her now. What would you like? What's your thought of what you plan to do?
I would like to cast Sanctuary on her so he can't attack her.
What's is that an action to cast Sanctuary?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Technically, no, but you didn't use your bonus
Oh.
action last round.
I haven't used any actions since,
In a while.
yeah.
Let's first make a wisdom. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. You're making me sweat. Please take some rerolls. Thank you, Molly. Oh,
Yes, please.
this is not even the half of it, sweetie. You have no idea what I have in store for this party.
Great.
All right, you're letting me cast it?
have no idea. Yeah, you can pop it. We will assume though, for all the D&D grognards out there, like you, that you said 10. I remember you saying 5 minutes ago. Check the bots that you were going to ready Sanctuary with your bonus
I heard
action
it.
to cast on the condition that you could see Strahd.
I didn't know that's how that works. Okay.
It's still technically not how it works, but it's better than what you just
Oh.
did.
Oh, okay. I thought bonus action is like a reaction. Oh, it's
No.
not. That would
It's
That
not.
would be a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there some? Well, paladins get reactions as bonus actions. I read that somewhere.
Yeah, no, that was
Now my bird is dead. I'm sad. I need a win. Give me the win.
You're right. You're right. You absolutely are. That's absolutely fair. What's your casting modifier, by the way?
What does that mean? Like my charisma?
I can find it real quick on your sheet. It's at the very top.
It would be charisma based.
Save DC is 13. That's what I need. Frederick is up, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the spell, it's a wisdom save for 13.
Yep. Yeah, technically, Eric, we're bending the rules a little bit, but it's cool, so we're going to go with it. I think. I don't know. I don't care. Use an action to do
I'm going to go ahead and let's mark Strahd and let's shoot Strahd.
Okay.
I should shoot the ads because we don't want any more vampires. But he's right here, and my bow really wants to kill him.
Yes, it does.
Well, I mean, right?
It does want to kill him.
If he dies, then she would probably, I would assume, die maybe too. I don't know.
I highly doubt that my one volley is going to kill him anyway. So, so we don't have bless anymore, right?
No, actually, yes, Tech, he's still concentrating.
Yeah.
Even with the sanctuary pop?
Oh, that replaces it.
No.
Yes.
Is it also a concentration spell?
I'm looking now.
I don't see that.
Oh, no, it's not a concentration.
Yeah, I don't see that either. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. I was trying to be fair.
So did I.
Yeah, I mean, and if you don't want to use it now, I'll use it at the start of my next turn. I mean, I don't want to bend or break the rules.
Nope, too late. It's already been bent. The rules have been bent. They're not coming back.
Okay.
You can't bend it back. Yeah.
We can't bend it back.
You cannot.
Right,
you
so
cannot
I'm gonna-
bend the flexi straw. Okay, because once you bend it, it'll never be straight again.
It'll never bend it back.
Nope.
I guess I'll just go ham with the snipe and see what I can do.
I love how you're sniping at 3 feet.
Well, I mean, it's sharp shooting. I'm
Yeah.
calling it sniping. It's not correct.
Go for it.
All right.
He's just a super bad.
That's a great roll there. So I got.
You got 2 hits.
-3. Oh, okay.
Wait, no, wait. -3, so that would be that. Oh no. I forgot about the -5 plus 2.
Yeah.
So that's a 1 hit.
Well, re-roll the miss.
Oh, you're burning a reroll?
Yeah.
All right. Use the fate.
We're going to use the fate. Exactly.
Use
It's
the
there
fate.
for a reason.
Use the fate. Where we at? We're smack on schedule. That'll hit. You get 2 hits.
Let's make them count.
Yep. That's what happens with that. God, that's a lot of damage. That's the -5 plus 10, right?
Yeah. So it's +20. The total is +20.
So how much damage is that?
I have to pull up the thing because it stopped loading. I was like, what?
Well, okay,
So
the total of the dice.
How much damage was that? I need a calculator. Hold on.
24, 32 is 41, 71.
Okay.
It's logged to
We
the LN.
don't need to use logs to calculate my
with the
damage,
imaginary
please.
number. I got to solve for X as the light
Wait,
approaches
I think we might have an
infinity.
extra D6 in here, though.
I have one from Mark. It goes off twice.
Oh, you cast Mark again?
Yeah, I cast Mark on Strahd.
Okay. That's
Back
fair.
when I readied my bonus action.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna cast Mark on it. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. This works, and it's cool and thematic. You hit him, and both of the arrows find their marks, and he roars in pain. Oh wait, 41. You know what? It doesn't really matter if it's 61 or 71 at this point. It works out into wash. He roars in pain, and you can see for a moment in the light of the Dagon's torch and the sunbow's light itself that it looks like the walls themselves are starting to bleed as the entire castle shakes in fury. I would love it if all four of you can roll me a dex save.
So good at those.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Do we all roll terrible or just me?
You
No, I
all
rolled terrible.
rolled terrible.
We all rolled
All right, so
terrible.
should some of us re-roll or what?
I mean, we don't know what the save is, so he'll tell. I mean, I don't know.
Can you
I
tell
got
us what
14.
happens and then we re-roll?
My God, y'all! Everyone's watching the ticker roll past. It's like, wait a
Right.
minute, what?
I mean, I can roll an extra D4. That brings me up to 10.
Right.
Plus 2 is a 12.
No. The castle itself shakes, and you completely lose each of you loses it's the classic, the Enterprise lurches to the left, everyone lurches to the right, and everyone goes down. Except two figures, Strahd and Volenta. Strahd catches Irina as she stumbles and then sinks down into the ground with her.
No.
No.
So much for Sanctuary.
He didn't attack her. He caught her.
Next time I'm going to try Protection from Good and Evil.
Volenta does the same, disappearing down into the mists, leaving you alone in the catacombs.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Well,
Sad about it.
it's a good time to cry, I think.
Crying is a free action.
Activate my cry.
Can I piece together Steve? I go over. It's just like having problems putting his head on the right way.
I pull his beak out of my cheek. I'm like, here you go.
And
I knew this was an
we could put a
important
little
thing.
tape around his neck and call him Petey.
Jeez. I was wondering how long until we got to that reference.
Oh, man. Poor Steve.
Yeah. Moment of silence for Steve. I mean, Irina too. I'm sad about that, but Steve.
Not dead yet.
Do you have a plan?
Rod's
let's
marked,
find that
so
thing that'll
I
teleport
have
us out
advantage
here.
for finding him.
This is true. You know, yes, you could. Well, he's above you.
I mean, he's above us. He went down and now he's up. I'm telling you, this place doesn't make any sense.
No, he went to the upside down. It's okay.
I think Dagon at this point would again attempt to just kick over the coffin out of just pure frustration. Just.
Which is completely legitimate. Absolutely 110% appropriate reaction in this moment.
Is what's her name still here?
Arabelle?
No, Volenta.
Nope, she also
No, she went
disappeared
with
down
him.
into a fog of mist.
Okay.
The last you could make out is the glints of the fog disappearing up into the catacombs.
All right. What now, guys?
Track him. We know where he is. Well, about where he is.
Well, we are. I mean, most of us are pretty beat up. Are we just gonna go?
Well, I got the healing thingy. And it's got some charges. The icon of Ravenloft.
Oh, that can heal? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used one charge to ask if it was a good idea to come in here. I still
And he
think
said
that
it was a good and a bad
that was a
idea.
questionable use of the magic 8 ball on that one.
Right.
It was, it told you it was a mixed bag if you did it.
So, and I can't use it on Dagon because it only works on living things.
Yes, you'd
That's
have
okay. I can use Cure Wounds on him if Cure Wounds works. Does that work?
you have to pump necrotic energy into. No, actually, I said you could do regular healing. We ruled that because otherwise the game gets too complicated.
Okay. I'm gonna use level 2 Cure Wounds on him. As long as that's not a concentration, I don't lose my.
Nope, it wouldn't be
Nope,
a concentration.
It's not. Okay, cool.
Okay, tell me how much we're adding
What's the
back in.
healing? 14.
14. Do we need a bedtime break?
Pretty soon.
Okay. So who gets the 14? Dagon gets it?
Not nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can use Cure Wounds on that thing, and it's a 3d8. And plus, I think it said 3. Wow, what a terrible roll. Right? Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's 8.
3d8 plus 3.
So who gets that?
I get back 11 hit points.
11. That's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
I'll take it.
Good for you.
You have a moment to breathe. Are you pushing on? Or are you taking some time to lick your wounds?
Dagon is going to go over to the
no...
closest vampire corpse and just start punching it in the face, just over and over again, because he's still raging. He's like, ah!
6 more seconds of pounding a vampire in the face, and he'll be good.
Arabelle watches. I think perhaps we should give him something to punch at.
Yeah,
These cannot be healthy for him.
Yeah, I don't know. What do we
Let's
have?
go get him.
What can we give him?
Are we chasing or resting?
We can't rest. You were going to leave her with him for an hour?
So we are going into the catacombs, which we have not explored yet. And hope we find our way up.
It's the only way to go, right? There's only one set of stairs.
Yeah. She kind of sets her shoulders, fixes her cape, and pulls out a few more of her tarot cards, and it's ready to follow.
I don't know. We can vote on it, but it sounds like most of us want to go.
I mean, I'm hesitant like Arabelle, but I will go, if everybody else wants to go.
I don't think we can keep Dagon here.
And
For a short
right,
rest.
I don't think Dagon is going to stay regardless, so.
All right, let's go. And if somebody drops, maybe we'll take a short rest then.
Yeah, we need to mourn this one,
There
so
are,
we'll take a short
yeah.
rest now.
Yeah, you guys should have finished me off and then taken a short rest.
Is that how that works?
We need, I don't know what we need. We need to find the dragon skull. Near the catacombs, which is where we wanted to go anyway, so I don't know.
Okay, so you start to head up into the darkness of the catacombs. A labyrinth of 10 by 10 hallways marked with doors denoting one crypt after the other. You have enough time to wave the torch around to recognize that this is a maze.
Great.
Then you hear the crunch of an apple.
Okay.
You look lost.
Who goes there?
Do you recognize this person?
As you take a few steps forward, you see leaning against one of the corners of the labyrinth is a white-skinned man in a very finely made yet incredibly dated doublet.
Oh, is this the same guy from earlier? Just trying to set up Samara and Azteki?
I don't think he really set them up. I think he just got a confession out of one of them.
Right.
He takes another crunch of the apple. I have to say, you have done me a bit of a service. He's going to be very lonely after this. I mean, assuming that the wedding is stopped.
How do we stop the wedding?
Usually when the pastor asks, does anyone see a reason these two should not be legally wed? You say, I do, and then you stop it. Of course, it helps to
Sounds
be
good.
there when that
Let's
happens.
do that.
Yes, but we have to make our way there first. And to do that, we have to get through this maze, which we have no idea how to get through unless you have an idea.
It's an
And you could-
absolute mess.
Maybe you could be so kind as to help us through this maze.
You can see next to you, Arabelle has got 3 playing cards fanned in her fingers, and she keeps rubbing them back and forth as sparks fly between them. I do not.
Megan's going to
does not
slowly
like
walk
this
up
guy.
to him and just say, "Where is he?"
Oh, now. Tall, dark, and brooding, and slightly smelly. We are all on the same side, aren't we? I just feel like we should be trading this information.
I mean, we can help make Strahd very alone and, and not marry Irina. And then you can help us get to him to do that.
I think it would be much more satisfying to me to see this little thing you two have actually,
Oh.
So just,
Actually, what?
look at him and just tell him how you feel.
Tell me how you feel. Go on. Look into this unshaven face.
I have eternity. I don't know if Irina does.
Oh my. And Samara's gonna look at the floor and twiddle her feet around. She'd be like, so may or may not have a thing for you.
Nice. High five, Dagon.
Hey,
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. Just go with it. Just go with it.
She's a wizard. Doesn't mean she's good at romance, okay?
Yeah. You scribble
That's a
down
whole
little
different
thing.
school of
I'll
magic.
circle one of the boxes if you want to go to prom.
Yes. Do you like me? Yes or no?
Would you like to come with me to Strahd's wedding?
Yes. Would you like to be my date to
We got a
Strahd's
plus
wedding?
one, so I was wondering. I think it's going to be an open bar, so
And how quaint that the graphic below actually has Samara and Sir Esek here just changed over. The
Oh,
spell
yeah.
and shield. I like putting that picture together. Okay.
Look at me and tell me that you love me.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
plot
Nobody
twist.
said that. That was you just said it likes you. We're not going like a little leap forward there.
I know.
This way,
he's like, all right, that's fine, I guess.
I got what I wanted. He moves with surprising speed. He doesn't look like he's running, but you all are jogging to keep up with his strides.
Magic vampire feet. Also, I'm short.
He leads the way up through the catacombs until you come to a long spiraling column of stairs that lead upward. And after about 2 or 3 stories worth, so about 30 feet of climbing, you come to a section of just debris that blocks the way.
Oh, it's that debris.
I just start
Is it
yanking
though?
shit out of there.
Oh, please. That's so... Oh, no. Step away. Step back. Please come back. And he takes his fist and he points it at the debris and shouts the command word, and you watch as this massive spiritual ram leaps out of the ring, impacts the debris, and blasts a hole in the center of it.
Wow.
Ring of the ram.
Oh, gosh, I so miss that thing now. My hand looks so naked without it. You owe me.
We'll get you a new one.
Mm-hmm. Up you go. Up you go.
All right.
I've got you this far. I have zero intention of showing my face in that church. Well, under these circumstances. I can think of a few I might. Not just one, really. 1.5. 2 on a good night. And that's the last you hear as you continue your
Run
way
up the
up.
stairs.
Yeah. As we're running up the stairs as he continues.
He's still talking.
Go,
He told
don't
us to
listen
go.
me, as he just continues talking and trailing off.
Great.
Yeah, the camera picks up on him just standing there as you guys disappeared around the corner. And then he takes another bite of the apple and starts back down the stairs.
He spit out all the apple, or can he actually eat the apple?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe he just likes the taste of it. You know, he can't actually
Maybe
eat it.
it was
you
a
know?
undead
Spits
apple.
it out. That's a crab apple. They can eat them. We can't. So solved.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the thing going on. Let's see here. I think we have this room on the maps board somewhere. Let me check really. Oop, wrong button. I hit
What's
the back button, but let me
chapel
see if I can get this open. Because you're going to come up the stairs and you can see the chapel in front of you.
Oh, geez, like right here.
Oh yeah, because it opens up onto it. Come on, board, open up. Come on.
Is that the room with the magic lights on 11?
No, it's the church.
10.
Oh,
That's
there
right.
it is.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
on 10.
So
Yeah.
11 is like upstairs.
Yes.
And 10 is. Oh, are we right there?
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Whoomp. Pop out the sketchboard so everybody can see. Yoink. Molly, don't look too close to that part of the map. I'm keeping you covered here. We're only showing you the parts of the castle that you absolutely positively have to see. So there's Irina.
Okay. They all these puzzles rooms look the same.
There's Strahd. There's Valenta. Looking gorgeous. Because that's what she does. There's the black shadowy figure where the dead body was.
So she's looking hot.
Valenta?
She's been burned. Sorry.
She's had a little bit of time to regenerate since you guys came up here. As you charge up into the church in podcast mode. Oh, cool. That's clever. As you come charging up into the chapel itself, you can see that Irina is standing next to Strahd at the altar. The dead cleric from which you took the mace earlier has been reanimated and is standing in front of them, overseeing what's about to happen. Valenza stands off to the flank, a mix of adoration and frustration, as she recognizes that she is truly not high on Strahd's to-do list, especially with Irina here. But she's included, and she has survived thus far, which means she's better off than the other two brides. Irina looks as though she is not moving. And that's the scene that you come charging into. I'd love to know everyone's plan.
I object. I shoot Strahd.
I would like to speak now. Thank you.
Right. I'm not going to do that thing where it's like, wait for the line. We have to wait for the line. Oh, wait, they already passed it. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, what? So Frederick just comes charging right through and without breaking stride, just shoots.
I know he's there. I have him magically marked. Dude needs to be put down.
Style. We weren't done. We didn't rest.
Yeah,
We didn't
like
get points.
who are you to just
party
end
together?
this fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran away from us.
Yeah. We're the people with the element of surprise. Now,
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got nothing. I got
Oh
nothing.
my.
Now you get the 1.
Yeah, I did get the one.
The guy who says I walk up and shoot 11.
Which is turns into a 4.
At least it's a 4 though.
Yeah, it turns into a 4
Hey,
though.
Strahd, I didn't hear no bell.
Right, exactly. Well, like literally, it's like you killed my best friend, and I am not even in terms with that yet, and you're just gonna run off and get married. No, screw you. I will do whatever it takes to end you at this point.
Yeah, and we missed the appetizers.
Everything must
Yeah.
hit. Eric has spoken. Everything must hit from here on out.
Oh,
Reroll what?
Whatever you need to, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you need to, apparently I think he's got your collective back on this. What's Dagon doing?
Oh, how many rerolls are in the bank right now?
You have 4 in the
12?
bank right now. And oh.
Jeez. Well, thank you. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Is that legal?
Fate is on our side.
Oh my god. Reroll all the things. Oh my god.
That's it. I got 20. I re-roll. I got 20 again. Do it for the cram.
I will politely remind everyone that there is a table rule of 1 reroll per roll, but pretty much you get a reroll for every roll.
Wait.
Because
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even going to track that. In a few seconds, the display is going to break when that comes through.
Not surprised.
So,
jeez.
Wow, Eric, that is so awesome, man. Thank you so much for your support. We're just geeked to have everyone here tonight playing this game and seeing where this ends up. So thank you for that. I really bottom my heart, my friend. Just bottom my heart. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so speaking of, what is Dagon doing now that he feels fate on his side?
Dagon's gonna look to the rest of the group. He's gonna say, "Hey, you need a priest to like officially get married, right?"
Yeah.
His universe. I don't know.
He's going to stride into the room.
Okay.
And throw 2 hand axes at the priest.
Am
I will murder the
I'm
priest.
assuming the shadowy figure is the priest.
Yeah.
Is there? Are you just gonna like kill every holy person in the room?
Well, remember that's what the dragon order did, right? They just gived all the priests.
Yeah. If he's got no one to say you're officially you're officially wed, then he can't officially wed her.
Okay,
so,
roll me some attack rolls.
Yeah. And let's do this.
Go ahead. If you want to just right click onto the advantage for him.
Just
Yeah,
because
well,
he's
I'm gonna do
advantage
reckless.
You're
Yeah,
reckless?
definitely
Oh
do
my
reckless.
Full
gosh.
advantage.
For
Triple
sure doing
advantage.
reckless.
Okay.
Jeez.
And yeah, you know what? I'll bonus action rage too, because this is like.
All
I've had
right. Yeah.
enough
No.
of
This is all
Strahd.
out.
I have had enough of this. You're over.
It's the final countdown.
I like how we're like, yeah, we're gonna just stride in here and beat the crap out of you. We did like nothing to him.
I mean, to be honest, how many weddings have you been at where you wanted to do exactly this?
None. Let me be clear. Absolutely
Just
zero.
saying, you may not have done it, but you thought about it.
Yeah, let me just walk up in here, throw
Every
2
wedding I
axes
go
at this
to, yeah.
priest.
I mean, hell, just yesterday, I was at my wife's cousin wedding, and I was like, you know what? I should murder this priest.
That's what you were going to do after you stole the tractor.
Well,
Right, exactly.
I didn't put
You
that
got a
part of the
GTA
story. How'd you
tractor,
know?
Yeah.
I read between the lines.
All right, does a 16 hit this
16
priest?
will hit. Give me the other roll.
Okay. All right, so there's the damage. Oh, no. All right, on this one, I would like to do. What do I have left? Pushing attack. I just want to push him right off his mark and just throw him against the.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of the way.
Okay.
Like you to axe you to stop this ceremony.
Yes.
Oh.
I'd like to axe you. Ooh, another
Dude,
8
that
damage.
just cost us all our rolls. That joke is like negative 2,000.
Okay.
So he's got a DC 15 strength save, or he gets knocked back 15 feet.
I'm not even going to roll.
There's a stained glass window behind him.
There's the
Can
shadowy
he fly
figure.
out?
And there's the broken stained glass that he has flown back through.
Yes.
That's
Please.
an amazing opening move.
One way to interrupt a wedding.
That is absolutely one way to interrupt the wedding.
Does anybody object?
He flies out the window.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
It's like the gag from Emperor's New Groove. Like it just keeps zooming out because the castle's over a cliff. He's just falling forever.
Yep. Yeah, that'll work. He's going to turn around and he's going to be very angry about this. And with a wave of two of his hands, the pews begin to move. And all of these pews in this half of the church coalesce into a giant figure of wood.
You monster.
As it creates a wood golem on the fly. Eep! That wasn't the button I was supposed to push. Gosh darn it.
Only there was a way we could get like fire in like a line. you know, like
why did I have to push that button?
No,
I
go
love
away.
you.
Sure.
I love you. Thanks for having my baby.
Okay. And no, you
force.
go there. That's close enough to what we had. I'm keeping it. Okay, I wanted to push this
Oh,
button.
you accidentally cleared it, huh?
Yeah, I had to fix it. I think we're going to use... Nope, not that one. We're going to use that one. Poink. And we're going to quickly relabel it.
Let's go.
Now it's a wood
I'll be
golem.
right back, guys.
He's made of wood.
Yep.
He's a witch.
And that would be Strahd's action.
Ooh, it's ugly. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's really ugly.
Not a lot I can do about that.
He's very ugly.
Wow, the bots are heavy and hard tonight.
Are those all? Oh shoot! Yeah, those are not
whoa,
people's
those are
names.
Yep,
new.
those are bots. Okay, Arabelle has like no clue what to do. So she's going to take and she's going to blast the maid of honor.
Yeah. We just murder the whole wedding party
With
except
a
the groom.
big ball of lightning
Kill Bill style.
because she can. Because that's what she does. She is also going to get into the space and get away from everybody else because she really doesn't want to be there when you die. Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
Fair.
Which actually is going to put her, you know what? She's going to head over to this part of the room. Actually, no, that was Azteki. Azteki is blue. She's white. I have a system for keeping track of who's who. It doesn't always work. There's Arabelle. All right, that then takes us to Frederick's action.
All right, I'm going to shoot Strahd.
Really?
Yes. Am I not supposed to shoot Strahd?
I guess you can.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do.
That's what you want to do? Okay, go for it.
All right, I'm going to use the sharpshoot. I'm going to. Are we just flopping advantage? What are we actually doing here?
Just roll it. If you got to re-roll it, re-roll it.
Okay.
I don't think you have 108 dice rolls coming tonight.
Gotcha.
So I don't think there's potential problem here.
All right, so I got 28 for 23 for the first one.
That's a hit. Oh, you're doing both. You're doing both of these, and then you're just going to tell me this insane amount of
Yeah, I'm
damage
just
you
gonna
do.
drop all the dice that I possibly can forever.
Oh yeah. Now these are snipes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check something.
1, 2.
Oh, that would have been a good spell for him to have. Oh well.
All right, so we got Boss of Slayer, additional, mark.
Okay.
That's 26. That's 49. So 69. Nice.
I'm 13 years old and I find that funny.
I'm 47. I found it funny. I don't know what you're talking about.
I could write boobs in a calculator.
Okay. He has a legendary action. He's going to use it to move. And as much as he wants to get to Frederick, yeah, that's the move to use, because we're gonna cancel your advantage at least. We're gonna put you at disadvantage, because that's the move. He's gonna come straight there. Oh, and by the way, there's a wood. No, wait, you're right. Never mind. There's a wood golem right there in front of you. He's not going over by you. He's going straight at Dagon. Dagon's the pain on his side.
Bring it on.
Now that wood golem is now currently threatening Frederick, which, by the way, we should have made you roll that with disadvantage. We're not going to do that again. We're gonna make you sweat a little bit.
Rerolls.
Yeah, well, disadvantage reroll still might not be successful. I've played that game, but that was Strahd's. Go ahead.
No, I'm like, yeah, that is a risky move.
Yep, that's Strahd's legendary action. Valenta gets her action. She's going to use her Misty Step.
Oh no.
And she's going to pop up right on the other side of her boyfriend's best friend.
No.
Because she can. This is going to hurt a lot. Let's see. So, first attack, second attack, first set of damage, second set of damage, first set of sneak attack, second set of sneak attack. 14,
What?
21, 27.
Halved because I'm raging, right?
Yes.
You're still not doing great, buddy. I would be laughing maniacally.
I'm alive.
It's true. No, you're right. You're still alive. There's
That
no question.
rage. Man, I forgot about that. She should have snuck attacked the other guy. That's okay. She can do what she has to do. That's her action. Strahd's going to take a legendary action. And he's pissed. He's going to punch Dagon.
Oh, man.
That's a legendary action.
Okay, that's not halved, but that is halved. So that's 16.
Jeez.
Well, is it all damage is halved or
Yikes.
just combat damage is halved?
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
So the necrotic energy part.
No, I got nothing on that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he just has to touch me and I wither.
Well, more. Okay, Strahd feels better. What's Azteki doing?
I'm going to head over to Dagon and help him out over there between the gruesome twosome.
Okay.
And
Now, out of curiosity, are you going to take an action when you get there, or are you just going to let that wood golem take a free shot as you leave?
I'm going to let him take the free shot because I need to use the action.
That's legit. There's its attack. It missed.
Okay. So I'm going to cast protection from good and evil, or protection from evil and good on Dagon, which will put all attacks against him at disadvantage.
That's legit. Is it concentration?
It's a concentration, so I can't bless the party, but I think we already lost bless, so this is what I'm going to concentrate on, trying to keep Dagon alive. So you got my shield, and you got my best blessing, sir. Let's see if I can keep you alive.
Okay, the wood golem is going to crush Frederick.
There.
Ooh. Okay. That's only 24 damage.
Jeez.
Holy crap.
Holy.
That's all it's doing. All this this pile of wood just keeps battering away at the ranger.
I'm tiny. Save me.
What's Samara doing?
I will try to protect our ranger
No, I'm going to run away. Don't worry about me.
by, well, at least maybe I can give you a chance to run away.
Yeah, if I make it to my turn, I'm going to try to run away, but we'll see if I get there.
Well, let's
So-
see. How many people have actions before you again? Strahd does. He seems busy right now.
Okay, so how far away is or am I from the golem?
15 feet,
Okay.
if that.
Okay. At least it's not really close. That's good. Okay. So spell slot on there.
Well-
Will burning hands reach him?
Yeah, if you take a few steps. Just need to know what level you're going to cast it at.
First level.
Oh, yeah, you are kind of tapped. You could
I'm
kick it up to
kinda-
second.
Trying to hang on to my other ones. I could. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave. Well, shoot. No, I think I'll leave it at. I think I'll leave it at first level.
Okay, throw down your dice, and let me see how it does on its deck save. Not that good. And it is vulnerable to fire, so it's going to take double damage.
Nice.
And it is definitely on fire.
That's good.
It is
That's
on
an
fire.
improvement.
Is it an improvement? Is that a good thing?
How it's gonna be like flailing around on fire.
It's like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man now.
Yeah.
Roast them.
Sticky bugs. Thank you. I love sticky bugs.
Yeah, man. Sticky bugs
Let
for
him
the
roll.
win.
Okay, Strahd's going to take his legendary action. He's going to punch Azteki. Because
Good luck trying to get through the shield
he's not happy with that.
and this awesome armor that I stole from
And
you.
you helped me put on. Wait.
That's ironic. It's ironic. It's ironic. And he is not successful with that.
That's even better. Jeez, I really helped him put on this armor. Gah!
A little too well. A little too well.
He's a fair guy. He really wanted to give it a fair shot.
Dagon, of the 4 hit points,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Dagon of the 4 hit points.
I will use my last 4 hit points to make a full round of attacks on Strahd.
Guys, I don't think this is working too well.
He's hurt.
I got nothing else. I'm tapped on everything else. So
Just
this is
gonna-
all I do.
Just go at him. If it's all you got, it's all you got.
All right. Now, if I don't roll reckless, do I still roll at advantage because we have so many rerolls?
Yes.
All right.
We don't
let's do
have.
that.
We've had potions one time, and we've never sat down long enough to make more potions.
Make more, yeah.
Yeah, no. One of those things was like I wanted to make potions since the beginning of the game. I've had a potion brewing kit, and then we finally met someone who taught us how to do it, and I never was able to do it.
You've always been pressed on time.
Right? We've literally been running
Whoa.
nonstop for many, many sessions.
That'll hit 2. That'll hit 2.
All right.
And every store we went to was full of jerks.
So that's +2 on both those hits.
So that's +4. So that's a 26, 30.
I'll take it.
If my math is right.
Oh, he says bloodied.
Oh no.
He's into bloodied cat
He's going to do
territory.
something weird.
He doesn't regenerate this turn because he got hit with radiant damage last turn.
Oh.
What can I do? Let's see. I have a bonus action.
You have a bonus action.
I will just punch him in the face.
Punch him with the torch. Actually, you don't need the torch. You can punch. You can do an arm strike because this room is lit.
All right,
Punch him
perfect.
with the top half of Steve.
He's not getting married in the dark.
We don't know that.
This is
He's a
too
vampire.
critical. This is too critical.
He's got low light vision for days, I'm sure. Mister sets up traps that look like himself, Scooby-Doo style. We didn't forget that. We didn't forget that.
There are these moments in this campaign where you're like, that is not grimdark. That is not gothic horror.
Yeah, and then we
that's
go into the
Scooby-Doo.
bathroom full of blood and random cows. What?
Roll me damage on the unarmed strike.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what? When I changed race, it took away my feet from being a variant human
Oh.
for Tavern Brawler.
Ah.
Do I still have the feet though?
Sure.
All right, so it would be the same damage as whips. I'm using the whip damage.
Works for me. 6.
And that is non-magic.
Your fist is plenty magic.
So, okay. So that's what that is. Damage has been applied. He gets his action.
I think I didn't see him use action surge except to heal. So I don't know.
What's he going to do in this moment? He needs to do something clever. Because he's going to die in a second here. That would be something clever. We're going to go with that. I need... it's not that clever. But we can do that instead. That works. I'm going to need a save. What save is it? Strength save from both Azteki and Dagon.
I wanted that to be my attack roll. I'm happy that I got the strength save.
Remember, we still have
But that's 2 20s on saves.
It's not 20, it's an 11.
Okay.
I did a strength save for 20 plus 5.
Oh, you did for 20. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's not fair.
Well,
There's a universe where I just critted Strahd through the roof.
That's not this universe.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not this one.
That's the guy watching from outside after he got axed.
The Strahd turns and he claps his hands together and pushes them out, and a blast of wind washes over both of you, and you just clench, plant your feet, tighten your knees, and hold against the 60-mile-an-hour gust. It blows the doors behind you off their hinges, and you can hear the wood splinter as it flies down among the statues in the hallway behind you.
Okay, and sending Valentia with it. She's right there.
Nope.
He did it last
She
time, to
rolled
be fair.
20s too?
No, she's fine. She took a step to the left.
Slide to the left. Oh man, DJ's still going.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
Leaving it all on the table. Yes, Proxima, they are putting everything on the table.
Oh man.
This is turning into the epic fight among fights, and Strahd's not holding anything freaky back. Arabelle is still going to do what she can to take out that ad because that's her best chance to do her part. She is going to hit This is her last spell slot for 12 lightning damage. And that's kind of the end of Arabelle's usefulness.
Don't talk about her like that. She's the enemy of Strahd.
What's Frederick doing, Mr. 9 hit points?
I'm going to use Zephyr Strike to not provoke attacks of opportunity and go stand next to Irina. Well, not Irina. Let's go stand next to Arabelle.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with Irina right now.
Okay, so you've charged over that part of the church.
You know what? I'm going to move so I can move double my move, I think. What is it? How does it work?
Sure.
I want to be as far away from the golem as possible. I do not want.
Okay, so you're over there. Not right next to Irina. How's that for a compromise?
Sure, that works for me.
That works for me. Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to shoot Strahd some more.
All right. Put the dice down.
All right, so I get advantage on the first strike.
You get advantage on all of them, remember? Eric wants to see you guys
Right.
win.
But I'll roll.
Roll the advantage.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll
roll the
roll the
advantage. Let's see what happens.
I'm glad we didn't rest. It's like it's all
or nothing right now.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, put the damage.
All right, and then
that's
I'll
the
roll
first
the
hit.
second one. For some reason, it didn't roll with advantage, but I'm fine with that. I'll re-roll that one though.
Yep.
That's not enough.
Are you sniping?
I was,
Okay, that's not enough.
unless I can change that retroactively. Let me re-roll that D8 with my whatever ability.
Okay.
Or whatever ability. You know which one.
Yeah, the one that you have to let you reroll once in a while.
Right.
Okay. And then
so
do the
yeah,
full
my
damage from the one arrow that did hit.
D8. Plus 10. So, what was that other custom roll for? Is that me?
So that we have a D8 for
I think
3.
that one D8 was a mistake.
Okay.
Because we have Zephyr Strike, Colossus Slayer, bonus radiant damage, regular Suncore damage.
Okay.
That's it.
And
I
and
don't
he's
know
marked, so
what
there should be a D6 in there somewhere.
Well, when I used the Zephyr, it dropped it.
Got it.
Because that's a different concentration spell.
Got it. Jeez. Okay, so 6. So 18. Oh my gosh.
Plus 10.
All right.
Those sharpshooters are plus 10.
Plus 10,
Rolling
so 28.
puppies over there.
Okay. Valenta's going to, for her part, it could be. It could be. RJ, were you in October Sky?
I could go for Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's a deep cut, man. It's a deep cut.
You know what? There are definitely worse things that have been said about him, so it's a good one.
It's a good movie. Huh? Having seen it a lot in my lifetime being a math and science teacher. Hey kids, I don't have anything planned, so we're going to watch a movie today. It's about rockets.
Yay!
And it's not boring. Oh, let's see here. What can she do? She's... Dagon's... Frederick's the real... No, she's just going to go after Dagon. So she's rolling with disadvantage.
Intercede, and they're all at disadvantage. Take that.
Okay, so she only gets one hit. For 10.
Not a good sign.
Oh no.
Dagon goes down. Dagon's down. He is neither raging nor protected. He's out.
Oh no.
He's out. But Azteci's up.
Le ouf.
Oh man. So the
Nice
choice
bastard. Smite the bastard, full strength smite 2 in a row with rerolls.
I think that's the call. We got the rerolls.
Blow that
I
motherfucker to
feel
hell.
This is where I got the flail. This is the room.
This is
It's
why
time to
the
end it,
Raven
baby.
brought you
Channel
here.
all,
Strahd,
This
you
is
had
why.
this coming.
channel all your divine energy into the flail of terror.
I'm totally doing it. Right to your face.
Please double crits.
So I don't even need to re-roll that one, right?
That's a hit.
No.
All right. So it's going to be the 1 plus 4d8.
Yeah, you're doing the fully powerful smite, huh?
Yeah.
That long rest in Coffin Town was worth it. Yes.
For a total of 22.
All right.
You
And now I'm going to swing again.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in just a second, okay?
Does an 18 hit or do I have to re-roll?
18's going to hit. Give me some damage.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Don't give me damage.
Okay.
We're going to take a 3-minute break to see how this wraps up. The flail,
yeah, I gotta-
the
I was
flail,
gonna go
the
tough flail
flail
away.
comes down, and we cut to commercial. we have some tuck-ins to
Next
do,
time on Dragon Ball Z.
and we'll see y'all back here in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Kung Fu Elfin Monk?
Kung Fu Elfin Monk. Okay,
Yes, that meditates a lot.
I can live with that.
Because elves don't have to sleep as much. So
Maybe re-roll. Yeah, re-roll it. Re-roll it. The birds
Yeah,
are
yeah,
important.
yeah.
Everyone's
We
in
screwed
on the
these-
reroll.
I screwed these birds up earlier. We need
Come
a
on.
high roll.
We got this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh no. Oh my.
So,
Every time! I'm the bard
Amazing.
that does not want to be a... I'm really bad at being a bard.
That is amazing.
Worst bard ever.
Yikes.
The good news is, after this adventure, you can start taking levels of anything else.
Anything else? What the hell? Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. It's a cool opportunity, and I'm really excited. But yeah, also it was my birthday Monday, and it's been a week. And I accepted a job offer yesterday. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Oh my
it's been a
God.
week. It's just like, okay, all right,
Congratulations.
life needs to sit down maybe and let me catch my breath.
It's making up for last year all in 1 week.
oh no, that whole love interest thing. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I almost killed him.
Yeah, I think that we should just, you should be able to be who you want to be and not worry about the little stuff,
Yeah. Well, and thank you, by the way, for hosting us over on your channel, Shad. That we appreciate the spreading the word out. That's always a good thing. I do think. Okay, that's an interesting point there. Appropriating Egyptian culture as much. Yeah, there's something to be said there. I think though, when you say the game is escapism and not representation, I'm not sure how much I agree with you on that. And here's part of it. Not everybody, I think, has to come to an RPG to get to escape as much as they want to create. And sometimes, Grave can probably speak more to this than I can, but sometimes it's that exploring ourselves.
I'm a genie in the bottle, baby.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go. Common, mother clucker. Do you speak it? We need some information. I'm not sorry, by the way.
I'm heading that way. I'll tackle
Oh,
her
she
ass
already has
again.
the potion. She already has the potion.
No, she just handed you the book, and as soon as your hands touched it, she let go and run.
She's not gonna take the potion?
She's got bigger fish to fry, like getting her ass out of there. You shot her.
I'm trying to unshoot her to the best of my abilities.
It seemed like a good idea.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know you. Who are you?
Someone who's trying to be polite. Maybe I'll reserve myself for now.
She'll walk over to the chair. Just kind of be like,
Nice to meet you. My name's Robin.
Tyrion, nice to meet you as well.
So you couldn't get into the Candlekeep either?
Look at my face. Most people don't let me into buildings.
Guys, why am I?
I legit have been screaming this entire time. So you know what? What is the health of
You're
everybody
also
right now?
full health. You want to like come
All right,
back and join
everyone's
the battle?
full health.
Like, no, we're not. The rest
All
of
right.
us are like highly injured. You're on
Yeah,
the
we're
outside
all
full
hurting
health. You
pretty
wanna,
bad.
the
help out a
jam
little
board
bit?
says that everybody's. Oh.
Oh, refresh.
Refresh
Never mind.
that. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Ember's alive because I just healed for 12. Show is at 12 out of 41.
You
You're
were
like
literally
farting
seeing
around
full
on the
health
outside of
this
the circle.
entire
Like,
time,
come
weren't you,
join
Yansen?
me. I'm full health. Y'all,
Shadows
I'm having
didn't
picnic
have a
over here.
spot on the jam on the thing, and I was just like, oh, I don't know.
I think
And you'd be all sitting around. All of a sudden, you hear this bear roar in the distance, and a bang. And this old hunter in like late 1800s, early 1900s clothes would come out with a lantern, look at everybody, and then take off down the trail. Well, if you follow him,
Yeah, I had at least one person tell me, don't get the tungsten carbide ring. If you get in a car
No.
accident, they have to take your finger off.
Yep.
Well, or they have to cut the ring off.
What'd you
can't
get?
cut the ring. It's tungsten carbide.
Well,
Oop,
Oh, you're
you can't
muted.
hear Adam.
unless they have special.
I got white
break
gold.
it.
White gold?
I heard you
Yeah.
could shatter a tungsten.
Because it,
ring.
can,
it,
but
can,
they-
it can be cut. If you need it to be cut off, it can be cut off. It's pliable. You can bite it.
Speaking of biting it, did we get those damage rolls?
I think you did. You did a damage roll, right?
One, but he's got another.
I did.
We got the two.
Well, he didn't roll his
The second
smite
smite.
on the second one.
Oh yeah, roll your second smite.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Crash. Pile of dice.
Oh,
hits table.
re-roll that one.
So let's see. That's 20 damage with the first hit, 22 damage with the first, 20 damage for the second. That's
And I can move him somewhere if he's still standing.
how far. Which direction would you like to move him?
5 feet under the earth, if possible. Just put him underground where he belongs.
Yeah. No, I actually don't want to move him. I'll keep him in front of me. So that way I'll get like an attack of opportunity if he tries to run past me or something or run away.
As you bring down the flail and channel all of that divine energy into it, everyone else can see that wings burst from Azteki's back. Black feathers glistening in the torchlights as all of the anger and rage of the righteous is channeled into a single blow. Strahd von Zarovich explodes outwards in a burst of energy, leaving the plane completely.
Nice, Rod.
What?
Valenta lets out a high-pitched scream before she herself begins to separate, and you watch as she literally turns to dust in your face.
We need to get out of here before the castle collapses, guys.
A shaft of light lances through the windows at the far side of the church, landing where Irina is standing at the altar. The light captures her, and you watch as she transforms out of her breeches and blouse into a long, dark blue gown of incredibly ancient design. She perfectly matches the woman in the painting you saw earlier. There's a moment when next to her begins to appear a man in a dark blue doublet with short blonde hair and similar chiseled features. He's handsome in his youth and bears a strong resemblance to the master of the castle. Brother, perhaps?
I was going to say, is that the guy we saw in the painting?
No.
No? Okay.
No, but again, the family similarity is very strong. For the record, the wood golem also has disappeared, just in case there's any doubt.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now there's just a
smoldering
burning pile of rubble
stuff,
on the
yeah.
floor.
That fits the description of the Strahd's brother from like the
Yeah.
journal, though.
Who we weren't able to find.
Right.
Next time.
Irina turns to you. My name is Tatiana. I was Strahd von Zarovich's first love. And I have been trapped here with him since he went to the dark side. He slew my suitor to gain his power, and our souls are now freed. For that we thank you.
You're very welcome. We're glad we could help.
I feel
did
a
it
butt
for
coming.
Steve.
The man next to her nods and takes her arm. We are free of this realm, but there is a price. And as he says that, you look around, and large sections of space begin to pixelate and separate. And for a moment, you realize that there's a section of wall you can see through into nothingness. It's not looking outside. It's looking into a void.
No.
He looks at you. This reality exists because Strahd formed it in his anger and despair. And in the next few moments, it will collapse. We cannot maintain it, for our story is complete, and we will find our rest. Could we would take his place, but we cannot.
What can we do? Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, can I take his place?
Tatiana turns her head. You would give of yourself to live here for eternity? Committing your soul to this existence?
If I could be a good von Zarovich techie, then yeah.
The domain is defined by the moment of creation.
Then I could make a good domain for this place.
Then step forward, Sir Azteki of Ravenkind.
I'll gladly step forward and take this burden and honor for justice, for Steve.
There are sections of the walls that continue to dissipate into nothingness as Azteki strides forward. The wings have folded up onto his back and look as much a part of him as any other body part. As you step into that shaft of light in front of the two of them, you feel the weight of every soul in Barovia. You are the Lord of the domain. You decide how this reality shall now unfold. And you can hear a chorus ask you for their fate. Are they to be freed, or should they be returned? Are they trapped in this land with you, or will every soul that has fought and died for the last millennia within this valley remain trapped?
Okay. I didn't understand. So the question is let the reality collapse and everybody's free, or
No.
stay and
You're
keep them
controlling.
trapped?
You control the reality. Now the question is what to do with all the souls trapped here.
Oh, I'll let him free. Anyone that wants to go can be free. Like, the reign of Strahd is over. I just wanted to make sure reality didn't collapse with them.
Countless spirits began to rise up through the floor of the chapel and float out the chapel windows into the light. As you look over your shoulders and past Azteki, you can see the clouds are parting. And for the first time in as long as you can remember, you see the blue of a sky. You see the white at the edges of the clouds as they fade. Dagon's soul drifts in front of you. You can return it to his body now, or you can let it pass on. Dagon, any comments?
I don't know. I feel like Dagon would be good either way. It's like he never thought he'd amount to much, and it's like he's made it to here. He's saved thousands and countless people. That it feels like a pretty good redemption.
Azteki, you control the domain.
Oh, man. I control the domain, then I will reform Dagon because I still think we have adventures left to go. I'm not ready to let him go. I'm going to reform Steve while I'm at it. I'm going to make him better.
He's doing the reverse Thanos step.
And
He's
it's
just
gonna
like,
be
we're all
confetti.
coming back to life.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring back that wooden demon thing, but he's going to be like made out of cake now. Somehow, because I'm gonna make some weird stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
We're going Star-Lord.
We created a monster.
Yeah.
The power is going to his head already.
Dagon's spirit floats back to his body, and as he stands, you watch as that blue pallor that has overtaken him in death begins to fade. His cheeks flush back with that red of blood, and he gasps with a shock as the first breath of air passes back into his lungs. And
Bro hug. Frederick is just straight up tackle you.
Group
You're not fucking dead. Just, no.
Wait.
Not happening.
You guys see that, man? I'm breathing, yo. I am breathing. Wait, hold on. Ow!
Oh, passes back out. Oh, man. We have 1 hit point.
Yeah, 1 hit point. Oh.
Jeez, probably should have done that one.
Wait. Silence! I am now the ruler of this domain, and you will all bow before me.
Oh my. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Just kidding. Let's party.
Is Dagon? Oh, can he only exist here? No.
We're all existing here.
I was about to
At my
say,
leisure.
I don't
Would you
think
like a hot
Azteki
tub?
could leave. Yeah, I don't think Azteki's stuck here forever.
I'm stuck here, but
Well, no, but is Dagon tied to this realm? Like, if we leave here, is he stuck here? Like, I don't know. Tied to this specific realm? Like, I don't know.
Arabelle comes up next to Samara. He is whole again. He should be able to leave this place if he wishes. Sir Azteki, however, will never leave this realm again.
All right.
Which is good, no?
it's
Better than
Oblivion. I feel good about it.
She turns to you. Will you take my service as your vizier?
Sure.
She bows her head and moves to stand next to you. You hear the crunch of an apple.
Oh, hey, it's our
Ooh.
boy.
I'm just
It's your new wife, Azteki.
He was free to go. He wants to
We're gonna be
stay.
best friends. I know
Yeah.
it.
I'm just curious to see how this particular plot twist ends. I mean, she does like you.
Yeah, but I'd have to stay here with you.
Oh, because it's
We
so
would
bad
have
here
to do
now.
the long distance thing while you went away to college.
Mage hold or whatever. We don't know what it is in this universe.
Yeah, wait, did you sign the prenup before you expressed your interest in
Yeah,
him?
before you became an actual god.
All of these are yes, unless I am stuck to a domain of dread.
Which is not a domain of dread at the moment.
Not anymore.
It's a domain of bread
Domain of
for the
puppies.
ravens.
Domain of Raven, yes. There you go. Raven kind.
Tatiana and Sergei both take their turns to bow to Azteki and begin to glide up that beam of light into the heavens. And after a time, the spirits being released start to slow until you are standing alone in the chapel.
Did the sunbow go too?
The
It was
sunbow
sentient, right?
has completely, it's just a piece of wood. And you look down at the handle and you'll make a hell of a story if anyone believes it. Azteki will never leave this realm. His days of adventuring have ended, for he is now the Lord of the Ravenloft, and, by all indications, will be a just lord. The end.
Oh, that's super great.
I want to say one last thing.
Go for it.
Dagon will give Azteki a big hug and then back up and like hold him with the shoulders and just look him in the face. And then he'll kneel before Azteki and he'll say, Bird boy, I pledge my oath to the raven kind.
Oh.
I'll say thank you. It was a good idea to keep you around. And now you have to take my oath out of this realm and beyond my reach and take care of others the way that I took care of you and you and you and everybody here. You're all very welcome for me. You're very just Lord, Sir Azteki.
Yeah, wait, I just got one question though. Do I get a Steve?
I could get you like a little piglet.
Yeah, that'd be much better. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if the bird and I would jive. You know?
No, I see you with a little piglet that follows you around called
Yeah.
Hammy.
I can totally see
Ah,
that.
yes, Hammy. Wait,
Yeah,
so what's going to happen to me if you give him a
We'll
pig
put
to
the,
follow him around?
It's bitch, you ham it up.
Yeah, ham it up. I'll put a little keg thing around its neck.
Oh my
Follows
god.
me around.
So okay, now that Strahd is gone, and are like the vampires that he like turned, like did they magically turn back, or are they still like vampires? Like the girl we left over in
You'd have to go adventuring to find out.
Well, isn't that still in Azteki's territory, technically?
Yes.
That whole place all of these places that we've been to were in this domain, so we could check on the kid from the caravan. That's a deep cut.
They're probably not sacrificing people back there anymore.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's time to check. You know what? This is great. We get to go make some house calls, make sure some promises are being upheld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the closing credits. It's us going back through the towns and saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
And they're all paying tribute to me.
Right? It's just
And
Star Wars.
that's pretty fun.
It's the ending to Star Wars. We're getting our medals and
Yeah.
with Ewoks playing on stormtrooper heads.
Something like that. Something
They're
like
like
that.
vampire heads, you know.
Yeah,
Right,
werewolf and vampire heads.
But no, some of the vampires are turned back, some of them are not, and some of them disappeared.
Because they were free to leave if they wanted to, right?
Yeah. Asher
So
still.
even people who were alive could have just been like, I'm done.
Well, no, people who were alive did not
A
spontaneously
free
die.
rapture?
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if they could choose to leave at this juncture.
If Azteki opens a gate through the mist, sure. But they'd have to like pack up and go. They don't just fly out.
Right. They don't just get ejected like WandaVision style. You're out of my universe.
He's
What
got a
is
lot
your
of power,
favorite
but not
color? Red, no blue.
that much.
Yeah.
Turns into a game of humans fall flat.
Yeah. Well, now Frederick needs to be a warlock of Azteki. Ask him for some magic, he'll help.
Yeah. Does your power reach beyond this realm?
Well, I'll just have a familiar that's a raven that is Azteki.
All
Like,
I need
it's just like
is
it's his eyes here.
I just need a floating shield that follows me around and gives everybody disadvantage against me.
I feel
The
like,
shield of disadvantage.
you know,
Yes.
it would be rough because now like I'm a living god, and you guys would be partying with me, you know, like out adventuring. That's not cool. It wouldn't be fair. So I only have to show up at like special occasions when you get in too much trouble, and then I can show
Well, no,
up.
I think that just means you're gonna roll a new character.
And then
I think Azteki's gonna stay here.
Yeah, you
bail you
can't
out.
leave. That's the one thing. You can't leave.
Yeah.
There's no more. Azteki's adventuring days are over.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I mean, honestly, if Dagon was going to stay and enforce, Frederick would too. He wanted to take an oath of Ravenkind a while ago. Let's get rid of this guy. Now he's gone. Let's keep the land safe. Let's do it.
Of course, the real
Stay here forever.
The real tragic plot twist in all of this is Azteki's also immortal.
Yeah.
None of you guys
That's
are.
a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
well.
I mean,
we
it's
come
his
back
world.
later and he's crazy and it's like everyone. Why does everyone wear bird costumes, man? It's my new decree.
Yeah. It's
The
Thursday.
Raven guy
Burgermaster
has
us on
taken over.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Bird
This is this is Steve Day. Everyone must dress up as Steve. We do a costume like lineup. First 10 people get 10 gold, and then like it's great.
Yeah.
You know,
Bird
free
is the word.
food. Yeah.
Echoes down from the heavens everywhere you go. You're like, why do I keep hearing this song?
Hey, Chiefsgate, you got here just in time as we're wrapping up. You definitely want, if you really want to rewatch this VOD, because this was a heck of a night. We actually, I think out of the 3.5 hours we've been here, we have spent at least 2.5 of it doing combat, and it actually was kind of fun the whole time.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
We kept it
Yeah,
on edge.
I have a little bit of a headache
Yeah.
now, but I mean, it was pretty high stakes literally the entire time. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not surprised.
Everyone was saying like freight trains. It was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. And
It was a
Valenta,
superhero fight. It was literally just
well, Valenta had the
superhero
backstab.
fight.
That
Yeah.
was her thing. She had the backstab. The one in the white just had all the hit points. The one in the red had the ranged attacks. And I thought they were gonna last a little bit longer against you guys.
They got put down. I was like, geez.
Yeah,
Good
and
thing
they were like, hey,
Strahd
you
showed
wanna
up when he
rest? We're like,
did.
no, we don't want to rest. That would give us hit points and spell slots. We don't need that. We're crashing this party now.
Like, can
Oh,
Azteki
did you-
turn into like a raven dragon now, just like at will?
Yes.
Probably not.
The hippogriff. He's just like, let's go.
He's kind of more of just like the spiritual center of the universe. He's starting to, he doesn't really have a lot of direct interaction anymore.
Yeah, but could he make
Not
a raven dragon?
All right. How about this? I get my own spin-off of the what ifs. And we'll say, what if it was Frederick that took the oath to defend Irina? And we could just do an episode of that. And you can be the undead dude. And I'll just be there in the corner like this.
But you know, with the way the what ifs are going, I would have just walked up and shot him in the face. I would have been like, all right, yeah. Let's clean it up.
But the neat thing is, if we were going the direction of the what ifs, we wouldn't actually have to finish the storyline.
Right.
Right.
Because that was
Be like, and it's over.
one of my favorite reviews is what if the episodes of What If had endings? And I'm like,
Still very enjoyable though. This last one was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I laughed
Thor
so
one.
hard so many times.
Yeah.
And then, just Jeff Goldblum's voice. I was like, oh my God, this
Oh
is
my
really
God.
just Jeff Goldblum for like 2 words.
that's all you need.
Why?
Who brought the stakes? There were definitely high stakes. Oh my gosh, is she still going? She can't be going still. She still has an hour and a half to go. I know where we're going to go.
As Techie willed it.
Yeah.
And that works out perfect. Let me see who else is on. Because we should send you guys somewhere. We are, as far as I know, going to meet back again next week for a hangout. Because we have a year of gaming together to yap about and to catch up on and talk about future projects and gush for a little bit over the happy parents to be. Because I don't think we've made any fuss about them on stream yet. And I think we owe them a lot of fuss. So we definitely should do that. As part of that, I am going to send everybody that's hanging out here live with us to Linarius because she is still an hour and a half from the end of her 12-hour stream today. And she gave up 3 hours last night to play with us in the... I don't want to start that yet, though. Okay, good. It didn't start yet. Shoof. To play with us in the Candlekeep game. So, which was a lot of fun, and we had a great time. So you can check out the YouTube on it. But we're going to send everybody over there. I'm going to give Nebula a chance to talk a little bit. Are you streaming this week at all?
Yeah, I should be.
What's on your playlist?
Let's see. I still need to finish up Horizon Zero Dawn. And what did I do last week?
I love fighting Tyrannosaurus Rexes with a spear.
I wanted to get into some of the Diablo 2.
Diablo 2
me
too. I've got it.
I guess I could buy it. We could just rock it out in Diablo 2 style.
We got the Xbox version though.
For sure.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, I'll get it on Xbox.
I don't know
then.
if it's cross, but I love controller Diablo.
Me too.
Dude, Diablo 3.
It's awesome.
I'm too old for this. I can't. My finger. It's too much. I'm in charge of a whole domain now. I can't.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to officially start the countdown to head over to Linarius' stream.
All right, everybody. GG.
Catches.
That was good.
Let's see. Yep. There goes the raid.
It's the first time I've ever personally seen the end of Strahd.
Well, I put out a tweet today with a hard to swallow pills, which was the only thing worse than ending a campaign is not. And that's it's one of those where no matter what, it always feels good to get to the end and have to have that moment of going, okay, so now that we're done, now what? Because that's way better than, are we going to play again? Because that's the kind of stuff that's just, it's hard on the heart. But thank you everyone who came by tonight. Thank you for being part of it. Eric, thank you so much for giving everyone perma advantage through the end of the game.
Thank you.
That was a hoot and 3/4. It was just a lot of fun. And look at all those followers we got, which are all bots. Which makes me so slightly sad, but that's okay because, bots deserve love too. I read Asimov's novels. I know how that all works.
It's fitting for a Domain of Dread.
Yeah, and Dave, if you're still lurking, thank you for the gift subs, and thank you, Azteki, for sharing as well. And we'll catch everybody next week for our big wrap up chat. We'll see everybody then. Stay safe.
Night.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know you. Who are you?
Someone who's trying to be polite. Maybe I'll reserve myself for now.